back. We are back. We are back.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Season 5, ladies and gentlemen. Season 5, episode 1. It's called There's Something Wrong. Welcome to one of the hottest podcasts in the world, Saucy Discourse. I'm your boy Jeff.
And I'm your boy Marcus. What's going on, my brother? How you doing, man? How you been?
I'm doing well. I'm blessed and highly favored as always. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. I came back home for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Came back home for a little bit. It's hard to go away when it's been rough to root for a team that stinks.
You've been hiding.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's hard to talk about, man. It's hard to talk about, but we have no choice but to talk about it because this is Saucy Discourse, one of the greatest podcasts and currently in the world. Quickly, we're gonna give a shout out to Click A Vodka.
Yes.
Shout out to Click A Vodka. Ladies and gentlemen, continue to please follow us. We are all over all platforms. We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram. Follow us. Everything is on the bottom. If you would like to send donations to Saucy Discourse, please do so. Saucy Discourse at Saucy Nation T18. That would be our cash. That would be Saucy's cash app, not ours. Let's make that clear, people. Saucy's, the company.
It's the network.
It's the company. It's the brand. We ain't got nothing to do with it. We part of it. You ain't sending it to us. We good over here. We good over here, right, Jeff? We good over here.
We good. We
good over here. But enough of that. How are you doing, my brother? How you holding up? See, I'm tired of seeing this NWO shirt. I'm sorry. I can't take it.
First of all, sir.
I can't take it. I can't.
Respect.
I will not. I'm sorry. I can't. It drives me nuts.
NWO.
No.
The greatest faction of all time. Yes, I said it. Better than the Four Horsemen.
What?
Better than DX.
Why are we starting off with this? Why is this where we starting off?
You started it. You missed the NWO.
I'm tired of the damn shirt. If you come with a black and red, I'm cool with it.
Official NWO reunion shirt I got from the reunion a couple of years ago, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Kevin Nash. Shout out to the great
Don't lie to the people. You got it a couple of decades ago. You probably got it at the same time WCW NWO Revenge came out. You probably got it at the same time the video game came out on N64. Don't lie to the people. Don't lie to the people. I don't care. I don't care about the people.
Do you see the gray hair?
I don't care.
Do you see it? You see it?
Yeah, I see.
That's you didn't have that in '96, sir. Watch your mouth.
It's deteriorating just like that old creek is right now.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Show some respect to the Hall of Famers. Rest in peace, Scott Hall.
I only show love to Scott Hall. I only show love to Scott Hall.
Rest in peace, the Macho Man.
X-Pac.
Shout out to Big Papa Pump. Rest in pease, Kurt Hennig.
If you're gonna say his name on if you're gonna name all 155 members,
we was called the Giant.
I'll walk it off. If you're gonna name all these members, we're gonna be here all night.
Rest in peace, Rick Rude. Shout out to Easy E, the mastermind. Eric Bischoff behind the NWO. Shout out to rest in peace to Virgil. He was called Vincent, and the NWO. Shout out to everybody that was a part of this great, iconic stable that are still selling out merch. Yes, you heard me. Still selling out merch. Ladies and gentlemen, go check out the Kevin Nash podcast. Click this. Go support Hollywood, Hogan, B-Shop. You get some merch there as well. Go to WWE.com. Get a whole bunch of NWO merch as well. So what we're going to do, we got a great show. Before we get to that, like you said, shout out to our sponsor, Click A Vodka. If you'd like to get some official Saucy Discourse merch, head over to Teespring, baby. And head over to Teespring. Get you some nice swagger, if you know, baby. Get you some swagger, baby. Get you some t-shirts. Get you some hoodies. We got socks. We got everything. Everything social discussions on Teespring. The link is in the bio. Send donations to the network. We got more shows coming before the end of the year. Network dropping 24/7 streaming service. You can catch all episodes of Saucy Discourse, Sauce Conversations on the network, ladies and gentlemen. All right,
You feel
let's
better? You feel better?
let's
You
yeah.
feel
You,
better?
you, you
You
stop your
feel
hating.
better?
You stop your hating.
No, no. You
I
stopped
figured
naming all
I figured
800
that.
members of the NWO.
Yeah,
Have you
yeah.
stopped?
I could name
You
more,
stopped?
but I could name
No, we
more.
look. People ain't
Yeah,
got
I could
time for
name.
that.
I could
We
say
got
Lex
things. We got things
Luger.
to review. No.
I could have said Sting. I should have said Conan. I could have said more people, but we got a show to get to. Okay. All right. Recapping week 2 of the NFL,
Oh
ladies
my
and
god, bro.
gentlemen. Starting with a Thursday night game, and it was on Prime, and I didn't watch it. I just watched the highlights on the NFL Network. Okay. The Buffalo Bills, if you will, defeated the Miami Dolphins 31-10. The Bills is now 2-0, and the Dolphins are 1-1. Mr. Wilson, can you give your take on this game and your take on Tua getting hurt?
Okay. I'm gonna start with Tua. It is definitely a unfortunate situation once again that Tua has had another concussion. Um, I believe if he slid on that play, I think he still would have had some type of concussion issue. The fact that the man ran into another guy by the name of Damar Hamlin, which I'm pretty sure the world knows who Damar Hamlin is. When I had that tragic issue, and we thank God, really, all no kidding aside, that Damar Hamlin is alive and well and still on a football team and still playing football. He had 9 tackles and a tackle for loss. Kind of ironic that Tua got his another concussion from Damar Hamlin, a guy who almost lost his life. That's kind of eerie, you know what I'm saying? I think Tua has to question, or has to ask the question to himself: um, Should I retire? As good as a quarterback that you are, they had some inconsistencies, yes. But we have to ask the question now, toward the point of his career: Should I retire? In my opinion, that's not up to me. I'll be honest. I pray. First of all, we send our prayers to him. Hopefully that he will recover from another concussion. But this is his fourth, I believe, in his last 3 years, 4 years. Um, the concussions have been pretty bad. And after everything we have learned from CTE, after we learned from watching the movie that Will Smith was in, playing a character that developed and found out about CTE, and the type of damage that it causes to football players in terms of their mind, their memory, I would be severely worried if I am the Miami Dolphins. Or if any NFL franchise, any team that has a player that has multiple and has had multiple concussions issues. Um, I am worried about Tua. He's a great player, good quarterback. He has already dealt with a lot with personal situations with Brian Flores that he has stated that pretty sure some people in the world has already talked about. But I don't know if he can afford any more concussions, career wise, because the man. I think this is kind of a bad omen, also with the franchise, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I want to see Tua on the field. Yes, injuries are part of the game, but the more concussions you have, the more detrimental it is to your career. I think he should sit around and ask, not just have that talk with his wife or girlfriend and family and kids. He should have that talk with his family and friends as well as the franchise. Uh, uh, you should ask that question, because the more you play quarterback, the more concussions you have is bad. I don't know how many concussions that a player can afford to have at this point. Um, the next part of this is the fact that he just signed a contract and he should be ready by week 8. But I would ask all the neurosurgeon doctors that are very well versed and have a history with players that have had CTE and dealt with players with concussions. This is not an everyday thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is a real thing. This is just as worse as dementia. This is worse as loss of memory. CTE, concussions are a real damn thing. If you don't know how serious it is, ladies and gentlemen, I advise you watch the movie with Will Smith. It's a football movie. I forgot the name of it. Jeff, if you know more than I do, you can please find out. But then I watched the movie and it was damn good, but it was damn important, because they talked about CTE, where it came from concussions from players who played in a previous era that hurt themselves so much, and they had certain type of helmets. Their concussions weren't even a thing, but people have unfortunately lost their lives due to loss of memory, concussions, and dementia, or worse. So if you're a player in this generation like Tua is, I would want to question. I need to question: is my health, mentally and physically, worth it going forward? Now, the problem with Miami that they have right now is the fact that he just signed this extension just this coming off season, before the season has started. Team-wise, Miami, it will not be the same team. They will put up points. They will put points on the board. They will be effective offensively and sometimes, on some occasions, defensively, but they are not the same team without Tua. You can have Tyreek Hill, you can have Jalen Waddle, you can have Devon Achane, you can have Raheem Mostert, but if you don't have an effective quarterback that is 100%, your team is not. It's not good. Skylar Thompson will be. Skylar Thompson is no. I believe Skylar Thompson is no scrub. Memory serves me correct, Jeff. He put up 41 points against. That was 37 points against Buffalo in a playoff game in Buffalo against the Bills a couple years ago, if I'm correct.
Who?
It was a Skylar Thompson. He was a seventh round draft pick. He started that game for Tua, who actually came off another concussion that previous season, or I believe the season before, and put up 37 points against Buffalo. So by no means he's not on that. He's not still on that team because he's a scrub or just original. He's a backup, yes, but he's not just to be on that team to just be there. You get what I'm saying? He's not just a backup to a backup. He can actually play. God forbid something would happen to Skylar Thompson. The Dolphins have signed Tyler Huntley from Baltimore. He's a gamer. I believe that Tyler Huntley should be a starting quarterback somewhere. His record has proved it when Lamar Jackson went down last year, and Tyler Huntley won critical big games for Baltimore last year. So as for Miami, I believe they. Is it too early to say this season is done? It's only week 2. At this point, if it goes the way it is going, I could see Miami possibly a late wild card, maybe not. As for Buffalo, Buffalo looks damn good after 2 weeks. No. See, ladies and gentlemen, that struck a nerve. That struck a nerve right there. You see that look right there? That struck a nerve. That struck a nerve. I won't go further so it struck him a bigger nerve. Pause. Buffalo looks like the best team in the AFC right now. And I'll explain later. No. See?
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here! Right.
As of right now, Buffalo looks like the best team in the AFC right now. I'm saying it right now.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here! Right.
As of right now, the Buffalo Bills. As of right now, the Buffalo Bills look like the best team in the AFC right now. Now, I said right now because it's fluid. In the words of Stephen A. Smith, it can change. It can rotate. It will happen. However, I'm very impressed with Josh Allen. Very impressed with the fact that Josh Allen didn't have to do really much that last game. He really didn't have to do much. That was the James Cook show. 3 touchdowns, over 100. I believe it was 120, 130 yards rushing. Someone who had James Cook on fantasy looked absolutely brilliant right now. So, at the end of the day, I'm saying it right here, right now, that the Buffalo Bills are the best team in the AFC. Right now. We will see what happens from week 3 going forward. But Buffalo looks the best team in the AFC. That's right, I said it. I'll say it one more time just to irritate my co host, my brother from another mother to the left. The Buffalo Bills are the best team. I ain't stopping no cap because it's real fact. The Buffalo Bills are the best team in the AFC. I'm saying it right here, right now. Now, you just say what you guys said. Go ahead.
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
Mr. Wilson, you're unbelievable. You know the amount of disrespect that been coming out of your mouth the last 2 years. You raving about the Buffalo Bills and how they're a threat to the Kansas City Chiefs. And then if they don't succeed, okay, then you go about Joe Burrow. You know how Joe Burrow have a good record against Pat Mahomes and stuff like that. Okay, you rave about them, and then you make a blasphemous statement that Jamar Chase is gonna beat Jerry Rice record. He's gonna be most receiving yards in NFL history. I mean, you're unbelievable. The amount of disrespect that you get towards Death Row, Chief Kingdom, okay, the Kansas City Chief, you are unbelievable. Okay, that's number one. Number two. Let me get right into this game. Okay, I didn't see the whole game. I watched the highlights. Okay, that mean the Buffalo Bills look all right.
Because you won't pay for Prime. Because you won't pay for
Yeah,
Prime. Just
right.
tell the people the
I
truth.
ain't paying. I ain't paying for Prime Video, whatever you want to call it, because once I sign up for a free subscription, okay, my black ass gonna forget to actually subscribe. Then I get in the bill, okay, auto pay, money getting taken out of my damn Chase account. I ain't having that. Okay, I ain't having that. I ain't paying. I ain't paying the five like Martin. I ain't paying the five. Okay. I already got other apps I'm already paying for. Okay, that's number two. Okay, now let me get down to the whole Bills and Dolphins thing. I mean, the Bills look alright. They look alright, even though they 2-0. They look alright. They look alright. Okay, and the reason why the Bills succeeded because Tua got hurt, man. Tua got hurt. We all know the weapons that Tua have around him. He has one of the greatest. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt. I didn't interrupt you. Okay, Tua got hurt. And we all know that Tua has one of the best weapons around him, the best wide receiver in the game right now. His name is the cheetah, called Tyreek Hill. That's not, even though he got arrested before the game, but that's another story. Okay, that's another story. Okay, he didn't have a touchdown. He didn't have a touchdown. Go ahead.
That was week 1. We're talking about week 2. That was week 1 when he got arrested. That was week 2.
Okay, they didn't have a
Let's get
touchdown in
that
this
shit.
game.
How many yards did Tyreek Hill have?
They didn't
I
have
mean,
a
like,
touchdown in this game. That's the question.
yeah, he did. A little touchdown, a
Oh,
little here and there.
little touchdown. Okay. All right. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Excuse me. It might be week one. Okay. I forgot. All right. Excuse me. Okay. Thank you for the correction, sir. Okay. But at the end of the day, Waddle didn't look well. Well, the running game didn't look well. The defense for damn sure didn't look well. Okay. Paying on that money to Jalen Ramsey and all them, and they can't even stop a damn nosebleed. Okay. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But I'll give the Bills some props. Okay. They deserve to win this game. They better have won this game with Tua going out. Okay, now let me just touch on Tua concussion. Um, the whole concussion thing when people bring up CTE and stuff like that. Okay, we wouldn't know that until he dies. It's plain and simple. You can't tell somebody has CTE when they're alive. That's the whole point they made with Antonio Brown. You remember that hit Antonio Brown took against the Bengals in the playoffs? Okay, now everybody know ever since then Antonio Brown has not been the same personality wise. But we don't know if Antonio Brown has CTE. We only finds out when he's gone. Okay, that's what happened in the movie Will Smith. Okay, concussion, like you actually brung up. They didn't find out when he was alive. They found out when the Steelers linebacker when he was dead. So when it comes to CTE arguments, we cannot put that on him until he actually dies and they do research on his brain. Okay.
But can we not sit here and act like CTE is not a real thing? Can we not sit here and act like
I didn't
concussions
say it's
are
not a
a real
real
thing?
thing. I didn't
No, I'm
say
asking. No,
no,
I'm asking.
CTE is a real thing. But I'm saying we can't say somebody has CTE when they're alive. We can't say that. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying for all the technology that's in the world today, advanced technology.
Just because you had a couple concussions doesn't mean you have CTE.
No. That's not my point. I brought up the CTE like after NFL, like meaning should he retire? The man's already had 4 concussions in 4 years. That's a lot. That's a lot of concussions. And we're not even including the one he had in colleges before he even got drafted.
Tua should not
That's a
retire.
lot.
I don't think he should retire.
Okay.
Even might be his fourth or fifth concussion if you want to include the college element everything. He did have a hip injury as well that cost him some time. To be fair to him, was this concussions. I think Tua should sit down, talk with his doctor or doctors, experts in the field, and see where he's at on a mentally and physically level. If Tua was retired, the Miami Dolphins said they would pay his full salary. That's a plus. Um, if Tua still have the desire to play, why not play? You could play till your contract is up and retire. You still have a chance to succeed in the NFL. It's not just a Tua thing of him getting concussions. We should also point out his protection. Oh no! And that's see, this is the point. This is what everybody. This is what everybody forgets. Everybody forgets. Excuse me. Tua is not blocking himself and throwing the football. And with these new rules, when it comes to the offensive line, okay, don't even start about the Chiefs game. Okay, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Penalties on yards that we had.
Whoa.
Listen to me. Listen. Listen.
No.
Listen.
Rewind. And what did you just repeat? What you just said?
I said, do you know how many offensively penalties we had losing yards in the last game with the Chiefs? The Chiefs had 70 yards penalty because that's why they took that guy Samantha out the game, the lineman. Because of these damn new rules of the offensive line, everybody got to be lined up together. Nobody can be like this. Nobody can be like that. You have to be lined up all together. And what it does to dominant edge rushers, like you somebody like a Parsons running the edge, that's why he was actually dominated week 1.
Oh, I got something for you. I got something for you later. I got something for you. I'm glad. Keep that same energy before I come. I'm gonna come right back to that. What you just said. I'm gonna come right back to something that happened in that game later. And I want to hear reaction. I want to hear your reaction. No. I know where you're going with this. I'm not talking defense.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that same energy because I'm speaking as facts. I'm giving you facts. Okay. Any NFL aficionado will actually agree with you. This new offensive line rule is ridiculous. They gonna get somebody hurt. That's all I'm saying. And that's why you saw so many penalties to get the Chiefs games. And that's why Tua got hurt. Because everybody got to be lined up the same now. Everybody, nobody, the left tackles and all that can't actually have a little slight edge when an edge rusher like Parsons or anybody else who are elite rusher coming in game. That's an advantage for them. Because they got to like skip back and do all this, and when the time to actually make a move, the damn quarterback get hit. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, and don't get me started with that damn kickoff rule. Okay. Now, at the end of the day, the Bills deserve to win this game. They handle their business. At the end of the day, I don't think we're going to see the last of Tua. If we do, it's going to be a surprise. That's all I'm saying. Next game, The Las Vegas Raiders, who are now 1-1, defeated. The Baltimore Ravens, the team you brag about, Mr. Wilson, coming into week 1. Mr. Wilson, old Mr. Wilson. What's your take on this game, and what is going on with the Baltimore Ravens? It's on you, sir. I'm gonna sip my Click A vodka right here with my little cherry Coke here.
You know what I just realized? I forgot all about what I said that before the season started.
Yeah, disrespect towards the Chiefs. I just the Baltimore Ravens are the biggest threat to the Chiefs. Derrick Henry, he's gonna run over everybody. I mean, you act like he's gonna have. Derrick Henry should have like at least 10 touchdowns right now. The way you talking week 1.
Okay. First things first. I had to address the coach, John Harbaugh. There's something wrong with this team in the fourth quarter when the team is trailing, when the team is up by 10 points. Not down 10 points, up 10 points. I think the defense gets way too comfortable when the team is up by 10 points entering the fourth quarter. Something is wrong that needs to be addressed and practiced all week. Because there's no way that a defense should be comfortable heading to the fourth quarter when you're up double digits. Because every time that has happened, let's say in the last 2 to 3 years, the Baltimore Ravens have lost that game. That's crazy. That's a crazy ass stat. It doesn't matter what team. It just so happens to Gardner Minshew. Say that name again. Gardner Minshew. What? What the hell is going on? That's number one. It's inexcusable for your defense, who's supposed to be one of the top 5 or top 7 defenses in the NFL, to lose to Gardner Minshew. By the way, Gardner Minshew is not a scrub. He's going to get love today. Minshew is not a scrub. He's a former starter, turned career backup, but he doesn't play like a backup. It seems like every time this dude plays, he shines. He did it last year when Anthony Richardson went down with a torn ACL and played the rest of the season with the Colts. Damn near got him to the playoffs. Did it a couple years ago when he was in Philly as a backup behind Jalen Hurts. Did pretty well. When he's with the Jaguars, he was pretty good. Gardner Minshew is a very good, damn good quarterback. He is no scrub. So when he's a starter with the Raiders, you're thinking, well, this should be no damn problem. Well, all of a sudden, once again, the Baltimore Ravens defense forgot to play defense in the fourth quarter. They forgot to tackle. They forgot to stop. And for some reason, I don't know what it is with Coach John Harbaugh, who was a great coach. Maybe top 5, top 6, that is debatable. Did you forget Devontae Adams was on the field? Did you forget that your offensive line had to learn how to block Max Crosby? Max Crosby destroyed your entire offensive line last week. Had them in 3-4 sacks by himself. Y'all not gonna double team the brother? Max Crosby was kicking your ass. That's right, I said it. Max Crosby kicked your ass. Why couldn't you put a safety in Kyle Hamilton, who is height-wise damn near the same as Devontae Adams, 6'5", 6'6", on Devontae Adams? You can't put a small corner like Marlon Humphrey, no disrespect to him as a good corner he is. You can't put a small corner on Devontae Adams. You gotta put a safety on him. You let him go free multiple times in the fourth quarter. He was cooking y'all. No disrespect to Devontae. He's a dog. One of the best players, NFL receivers in NFL history. There's no disrespect to him. We ain't gonna debate that. But you couldn't put a safety that actually matches up with Devontae Adams on Devontae Adams? There's no excuse to lose to the Raiders. The Raiders, with a young coach, the great Antonio Pierce, shout out to him, Super Bowl champion, gets his first win. No. See, ladies and gentlemen, that struck a nerve. That's a fact. You can say whatever you want to. You give all the excuses you want to. Oh, we throwing hands now. So we throwing hands. See, ladies and gentlemen, this man doesn't like the truth. Anything against that little punk ass Tom Brady. He doesn't like the excuses. He don't like the facts.
Who is
no.
Ask the question. Who is his mentor as a part of that? Oh, you forgot about him, huh? You forgot about the guy that used to coach the Bengals, led to all them damn years in the playoffs. You forgot about him, huh? When there's a key moment, when he needs help, who do he go to? What's his name?
The head coach.
No, what's the coach name?
Antonio Pierce.
No, who does Antonio Pierce go to get advice when he's stuck?
I don't know.
Marvin Lewis. Stop it.
Oh, Marvin Lewis. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. What's the problem?
You try to get all the credit to Antonio Pierce. I'm saying, oh, he has Marvin Lewis as the assistant coach. Stop it.
I don't see the problem.
That's like Steve Nash having what's the guy name? What's his guy name for that used to coach the Nets? What's his name? No. Used to coach the Rockets to the Knicks. What's his name?
Mike D'Antoni.
Mike D'Antoni. That's like having Mike D'Antoni as an assistant coach. That's what it is.
That's a horrible. That's what
happened.
That's a horrible comparison.
Excuse me.
I get your analogy, but that's a horrible comparison.
Is Antonio Pierce an ex-player? Yes or no?
Absolute Super Bowl champion.
Okay. Is Marvin Lewis an ex-coach?
Yes, he is.
Okay. What's his name? Mike D'Antoni, an ex-coach.
Yes, he is.
Who did Steve Nash lean on when he was actually coaching?
Oh my! That's where you're going.
Oh, that's fact.
That's your comeback. That's your get back.
That's fact.
Oh, you can have that. You can have that garbage. Nonetheless.
That's not fact.
Yeah,
Steve,
you can have that. You can have it. You can have it. You can have it. You can have it.
You're gonna say Antonio Pierce is not doing that, or he's doing that?
You want to give me some round clap? Yes, you're
100%
correct.
No. I asked you a question.
I say you're 100% correct. I'm not going to deny it. Yes, you're correct. So
you admit Antonio Pierce is asking Marvin Lewis for advice on the sideline? That's your reaction.
Yes.
Okay, this is a round of applause.
Yes.
Got him.
So you got me on that? Okay, you got him. Okay, you got me.
Don't give all the credit to Antonio Pierce.
Now, all I'm saying is Baltimore needs to run the damn ball. There's no reason whatsoever why Derrick Henry should only have 10 to 12 touches in a football game. That's Derrick freaking Henry. I don't care how old he is. Yeah, like he's Adrian Peterson at 37, 38 playing for who's the last football team Adrian Peterson played for? What you talking? What is his name? Washington Redskins? Yes, I said Redskins. Adrian Peterson? All right, well, I'd rather see the Commodores, Adrian Peterson. This is still past a little bit of his prime. Derrick Henry. The man, you need to give the man 20 to 22 touches, ground and pound, pause.
22 touches?
The man Derrick Henry in his career has averaged over 22 to 23 touches in his career.
Yeah, that's when he was relevant.
He's still relevant. That's still Derrick Henry.
No, he's not relevant. No, he's not. He's not the same player. He used to be.
See, ladies and gentlemen. I got this. Ladies and gentlemen. So Derrick Henry signed with the Kansas City Chiefs. How many touches is he getting? Does that help?
He's not getting 25 touches. I tell you that. Not with the Puerto Rican Express.
The Puerto Rican Express.
That's what he called himself. That's what he called himself. Isaiah Pacheco. He called himself the Puerto Rican Express.
The guy that's out 6 to 8 weeks.
That's fine. But he was signed, right?
Keep that energy. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Oh,
I can't wait.
by the way, I got that knows the playbook too. But go ahead with your bad self. Go ahead.
Plain and simple. This game is not on Lamar. This game is on that defensive line the offensive line that could not block Max Crosby, and I will put this game solely on John Harbaugh. I will not put this game on Lamar Jackson. Lamar did what he could, as he always can. Lamar is a great damn quarterback, probably top 2, top 3. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Problem is very simple. John Harbaugh needs to be better in the fourth quarter. That defense needs to be better in the fourth quarter. There's no reason at any point whatsoever that you should be getting cooked. And you shouldn't be relaxed by the fact that your team is up by 10 points in the fourth quarter and still lose the football game to the Las Vegas Raiders. That's all I have to say. Shout out to the Raiders. Shout out to Devontae Adams. Great win. Baltimore. If Baltimore does not win this week, they're in trouble. Nothing more to say about it.
Say that again.
If the Baltimore Ravens does not win this football game this weekend, if they fall to over 0-3, their season is done.
How you figure?
The division that they play in, I believe, is the toughest division in football. I'm not going to I want to say this in the best way possible. Cincinnati will eventually get hot because they have an easier schedule. Cleveland is Cleveland right now, so it's really always going to be a 2-team race. And I don't trust Justin Fields, or when, God forbid, he gets healthy, Russell Wilson. As much as I'm a Mike Tomlin coach fan, I have nothing but respect for him, but eventually that ship will down sail with Justin Fields. When they'll have no choice to go to Russell Wilson, and the Steelers will be looking for another quarterback down the line. Especially how competitive the AFC is with the Jets. If you want to go Steelers right now, go to Steelers. With the Chargers, with Buffalo, with the New York Jets, with, of course, Kansas City. If you want to go the Raiders, you can go to Raiders too. Right now, only saying right now because times will change. That's 7-8 teams I've already named, and I haven't named Miami because of Tua's situation. If Baltimore doesn't get their ish together, they're not making the playoffs. You can have it. It's on you. Go ahead.
Okay, let me start with the Las Vegas Raiders. Good game. Crosby had a big game. We need to see more of that other Raiders defensively and offensively. Minshew, as long as he has time to throw the football, he has a chance. Once you start putting that pressure on him, like Lamar Jackson, who can't throw the damn football accurately, but it's a damn 2-time MVP. It's disgusting. And you saw that against my Chiefs. Death Row. Shout out to Death Row. Adams, great game. Great for torching that secondary of the Baltimore Ravens. Now, let me touch on the Baltimore Ravens. See, we're going to get into who they're going to play in week 3. You blame Jim Harbaugh, Mr. Wilson. He gets a little bit of blame, yes.
Wrong, Harbaugh. Jim is the coach of the Chargers. John is the coach of the Baltimore Ravens.
Whatever. One of the Harbaugh brothers. Whatever. John, Jim, Jimmy Hyman Smith. His name is my name too. Who cares? Okay.
I told you, ladies and gentlemen, name tags.
Whatever. I don't give a damn. Okay. John, Jim. Okay. Whatever. Okay. He gets a little piece of the pie of blame. But doesn't John or Jim has a defensive coordinator? Yes. And it's funny you haven't mentioned him in your whole take, Mr. Wilson. He is a defensive coordinator, right? He's a defense coach, right? So why nobody's mentioning the defensive coach and coordinator, which is two people, not just him, not having a good game plan? Not only just blocking Crosby out, but actually having a good plan against Devontae Adams. Because we all know anybody in your secondary, I don't care what rank you are, top 5 defense in the league, Devontae Adams, once given the opportunity, and he sees the opportunity, he's going to take it and he's going to destroy your secondary. So you can't just blame Jim and John Harbaugh about that. It belongs on the Baltimore Ravens defensive coach and defensive coordinator. Okay. Now let me get to the offensive side of this. You talking about Derrick Henry, this is Derrick Henry in the background. This is not the same Derrick Henry we saw 3 years ago. I need you to stop it right now. I need you to stop because the way you talking, he would have had like 8 touchdowns already the season. This is not the same Derrick Henry, sir. And I need you to actually accept that with a good offensive line when it comes to the Baltimore Ravens. But what they're actually doing is, we know you're going to run. Okay? Anybody who's actually playing defense against this Baltimore offense, we know you're going to try to run first. You're going to try to run into the ground. We're either going to run actually option play with Lamar and Derrick Henry. You're just going to hand the ball off to Derrick Henry. And what we're going to do, we're going to stack up on you. That's right. Just stack up on you. Okay? We're going to stack them on you, for you are not eligible to run the football against us. And what that make you do? Make Lamar Jackson throw the football. And that's the key to success against the Baltimore Ravens. All you got to do is make Lamar Jackson throw the football. That's all you got to do. And on top of that, put some pressure on him. He will not succeed. I don't care how many times he's been MVP. I don't care how great he is. You compare him to Michael Vick. You do all that good stuff. Okay, I don't disagree with you. But when it comes down to putting your money on the line and betting on Lamar Jackson, if he's going to succeed and be prosperable in a game when he's strictly throwing the football, it's not reality. Okay, it's not. So I need everybody like you, Mr. Wilson, and everybody want to rave about the Baltimore Ravens and how good their team is and how good their offense is and how good running backs they have and how good Lamar Jackson can run the football, but you never talk about him throwing the football. That's what that bum Odell Beckham left and went down to Miami, because that bum Lamar Jackson cannot
So what you're
throw
not
football.
going to do, you're not going to disrespect Odell Beckham. He ain't got nothing to do with this conversation.
Facts.
He's on Miami right now. He ain't got nothing to do with this conversation.
How many
He ain't got nothing to do with this
touchdowns
conversation.
Odell Beckham had last season? How many touchdowns?
That's not his fault.
How many?
That's not his fault. That's not his fault.
Yeah, who fault is it?
Yeah,
Who fault is it? Lamar Jackson's fault.
that's the offensive coordinator fault.
Oh, stop it. He can't throw the damn football. He ain't on damn Matt Stafford. He can't throw the football. I don't want to hear that nonsense. Moving on.
Such a hater. You want Odell to fail. You love making fun of Odell.
It's time to Odell retire.
No, what? 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 Oh, my. Oh, you horrible.
Hi, Odell.
You're a mean person. Man.
Unless you go to a legitimate quarterback who can actually throw you the damn football, okay?
Like who?
You need to retire.
Like who?
Oh, the great Patrick Tupac Mahomes. Because he's gonna find you and he's gonna get you the football, but only thing you have to do is catch it. That's all I'm saying. Give it up to Pat Mahomes, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up to Pat Mahomes. Best quarterback in the league right now. Okay, let's go to the next game. Oh God. The Los Angeles Chargers defeated the Panthers. I don't want to say the damn state. I'm going to say the Panthers. I don't want to say Carolina. I don't want to disrespect my family down in Carolina like that. I'm going to say the Panthers. 26-3. Chargers now 2-0, and the Panthers now 0-2. Mr. Wilson, where's your taking the game? And what the hell is wrong with Bryce Young?
Shall I start with the good or the bad?
It doesn't matter. It's all bad when it comes to the Panthers.
Start with the good. Chargers got to win. J.K. Dobbins looks 100%. My man Justin Herbert, I haven't given up on you. 2 touchdown passes. You can't ask a question, not expecting answers. Let it go. Chargers are the Chargers. They look good right now. Jim Harbaugh looks like a good coach right now. Jim came back. He's running the ball more, keeping the ball more out of Justin Herbert's hands as it should have been. And the Chargers look good. Now let me get to Carolina. Carolina needs a prayer. Carolina needs a prayer. So bad in Carolina that NFL ticket to a Carolina Panthers game is $1.10. Let me repeat that, ladies and gentlemen, so I can slow it down for the people. A football game in Carolina, and I will not disrespect the North Carolina and the North Carolina people, because there's some fine people in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? We got family too. You got family, I got family. So shout out to our families in North Carolina. A football game in North Carolina is $1.10. The owner, I believe his name is David Tepper. He doesn't need to be just fired. He needs to be pushed down a river or pushed down Niagara Falls or something. He's trash. No. Trash sounds like a good name because the garbage men that will pick it up, but at least they clean it up. He needs to be thrown off a plane. Not in death. I'm not talking negative. I'm not talking about somebody killing themselves. Needs to go. Carolina might be one of the worst top 5 franchises in NFL history. And we're not even talking, this is years away from their heyday with Cam Newton and Steve Smith in the Super Bowl. Ever since that game they have lost, it's been nothing but downhill because they haven't been to playoffs since. And what they done to this kid, Bryce Young, I'm not even going to blame Bryce Young. Yes, they made an absolute horrible, horrendous mistake by not taking C.J. Stroud. I saw something else today, too, that it wouldn't have mattered who the quarterback was. Let me break it down to you, Jeff. The last 5 quarterbacks that played in the Carolina Panthers uniform: Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, Bryce Young. I forgot the other name or 2, but those are the 3 quarterbacks that stand out to me. Bryce Young is coming off a Heisman Trophy from Alabama. I'll give him the height-wise, we give him the Drew Brees comparison because of how short he is. Drew Brees is no scrub. He's a Hall of Famer. Last time I checked, Baker Mayfield right now has outperformed his contract already.
Are you giving
Yes, I am.
some props?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
We got him. Got
Yes, I am. Baker Mayfield right now is a top 5 quarterback in the NFC. I cannot
You want
deny
to say
it.
that again?
You sicken me right now.
That again?
Baker Mayfield is a top 5 quarterback in the NFC right now.
Give the man another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, self-suspected Baker at talking shit all them years in Cleveland. We got him.
Andy Dalton is a backup right now, and then you have Sam Darnold. My point to all of this is the fact that, with the exception of Bryce Young currently, all the quarterbacks that have played in the last 5 to 6 years have moved on and have better careers currently as either career backups that turn to starting and or current quarterbacks. And they are been better than what they have right now currently in Carolina. Basically, doesn't matter who's the quarterback in Carolina. Doesn't matter if it's Bryce Young. Doesn't matter if it's Andy Dalton. Once you leave Carolina, basically, you're a better quarterback. You are a better quarterback. That has even nothing to do with the team itself. That's a head-up situation. That's a David Tepper situation. I'll break it down even more to you, Jeff. David Tepper, since he's been a general manager of the Carolina Panthers, in 8 years has had 7 coaches. I'll say that again. In 8 years, as he's been a GM, has had 7 head coaches. You don't even give people time. It ain't got nothing to do with the head coach. Ain't got nothing to do with the players. Ain't got to do with the play calling. It's you. You're trash. You are the David Gettleman. No. I got to go deeper so people can understand. You are the Billy King of the NFL. Jeff, you know who Billy King is. I don't have to dive into it. Billy King, former owner of the Brooklyn Nets that was taken over, he was a trash-ass owner. Trash. Garbage. Putrid. That is the Carolina Panthers. If it weren't for my New York Giants, they would be the worst team in the NFL. The Carolina Panthers right now are so damn bad they can't even beat the Division II or Division III high school football team. I'm not blaming Bryce Young not one bit. The fact that you drafted, first of all, it's not Bryce Young's fault that you chose him over CJ Stroud. And then you were so bad the first year with him, other than Adam Thielen and Miles Sanders, I guarantee you he regrets leaving Philly. Because we thought of Miles Sanders as a top 10, top 15 pick. We ain't heard or seen from Miles Sanders since. And if the only name that we know right now is Bryce Young, Adam Thielen, Deontay Johnson. How do you think Deontay Johnson feels when he got traded from Pittsburgh, that had already had a bad quarterback situation, to Carolina in 2 weeks, and the situation is like, well, shit, I felt better in Pittsburgh because at least there's some type of situation going on there. Now you're stuck with Andy Dalton. I don't know where this team goes. You know what's crazy, Jeff? Remember, they traded last year's number 1 pick. Carolina should have had the number 1 pick. Remember, they made that big ass trade for DJ Moore. They got 3 first-round picks. You gave it 3 first-round picks and you were 1-15, and you couldn't even pick. You wasn't even picking in the top 5 or top 2. Caleb Williams should be in Carolina right now. It doesn't matter who's it, but at this point, it doesn't matter who's the quarterback, who's the running back, who's the receiver, offensive, defense. Special teams, the head coach. I feel sad for the fans. I got one better for you. The Carolina Panthers the Carolina Panthers owner, David Tepper, is the Michael Jordan of the Charlotte Hornets. I'm gonna leave it right there.
Well, Mr. Wilson, let me just say this about Bryce. Um, I think it's too early to actually put all the blame on him. Once he came out of the draft, out of college, they threw him right into the fire. Right into the fire. And that has been the number one mistake when it comes to franchises. Just because you have a number one pick, I'm talking about all sports, a number one pick, and you get to pick them, does not mean overnight your franchise is going to change. You got to have the right coaches around him. You got to have the right pieces around him, offensively and defensively. And the way that they have treated this process when it comes to Bryce, it's a typical reaction and a microwavable reaction of actually season change overnight. And that's the problem with the Carolina Panthers. Now, you talk about the owner. I don't disagree when it comes to owner. I don't think all the blame was on him. It also have to put blame on the GM and everything, and it has to be blame on the coaches as well. GM wise, you got to have the right pieces around him. Plain and simple. Bryce Young does have not no pieces around him. You talk about Thielen? Thielen should have retired 2 years ago with the Vikings. He stank. He's not the same Thielen that we actually know of him. He does not have a running back. He doesn't have a good offensive line. He does not have a good defense at all. No good wideouts at all. So all the blame cannot be on Bryce Young. It's going to take a couple of years. Everybody's not going to have a CJ Stroud year. CJ Stroud before that had good pieces before he even got there. They just made some changes.
At this point, Carolina may not have a Brock Purdy year.
They're not.
Brock Purdy was the last pick in the NFL draft.
But it's about the system he's in. He has a good system. He came to a Kyle Shanahan system. If you would have put him on the Carolina Panthers, Brock Purdy would have been shit. Let's keep this real.
He'd be dead to rights.
That's all I'm saying. You got to have the right system, the right pieces around him offensively and defensively. And that's the problem with the Carolina Panthers. They haven't had that since Cam. That's all I'm just saying. So we can't put all the blame on him. It's going to take a time. It's going to take time. Every single quarterback that actually drafted number one are not going to turn over the franchise around in 48 hours. It's not going to happen. So you have to develop talent, trade for talent, get some veterans in to actually give him good advice. Even the coaching staff. You have to have the right system. So we can't put all the blame on Bryce Young, even though there's some passes he made that didn't make any sense. Like he threw a wide receiver screen pass where everybody know you had three wideouts lined up on the same side of the ball. You snap the ball and you throw it to the wide receiver and then you run. He couldn't get the damn ball to the damn wide receiver. He was so damn scared of getting the damn sack. You don't have a good offensive line as well. So there's a lot of pieces when it comes to Carolina Panthers that they have to address, and it's going to take time. I wouldn't just give them on Bryce Young like that. It has to take time.
How many years do you get Carolina? Because obviously, when we're talking about time, we're not talking about 1 year. This could be what, a 3-4 year project.
I give it 3 to 5 years.
Is it crazy to say they're like the Charlotte Hornets with Michael Jordan as the owner?
No, I wouldn't even say that at all.
Let me rephrase. Are they the Charlotte Bobcats? Bobcats were bad. The name was trash. Let's start off there. The name was garbage. 7-69.
Yeah, but
the name
Bobcats,
was garbage.
The Bobcats didn't make the playoffs though.
Oh, that's right. They actually did make the playoffs. Yeah, they did. Huh?
They made the playoffs for like 2-3 years with that.
Yeah,
John Walker was there. Yeah.
Hey, so what you're not going to do. Don't disrespect the Bronx. Don't disrespect the Bronx. Kemba ain't had no help. Kemba didn't have no help.
What?
You want to be respect? He ain't had no help. You ain't gonna disrespect my man Kemba like that. You ain't gonna disrespect my man Kemba like that. You ain't gonna disrespect my man Kemba like that.
National championships on the team. What are you talking about?
I know what? Frank Kaminsky? Who?
More. Who's the starting five for the Bobcats? You had
Emeka Okafor?
Yeah, that's the center.
Come on, man. Come on, man. He's past his prime, dog. He's past his prime, dog.
You had Williams and all that.
Nah, Marvin Williams.
You had
Marvin Williams.
Champion.
Really?
National champion.
Really?
Drafted in the first round. What are you talking about?
Don't do that to them. Don't do that to them, man. Don't do that to them, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
They were first round draft picks. What are you talking about?
Oh.
It just didn't work out.
How many first round draft picks you know the NFL and NBA don't work out?
A lot.
Ryan Leaf. Exactly. Ryan Leaf. Look at Andrew Luck, number 1 overall pick. He's retired happily. That turned out to be a bust.
Is he quit? That's the damn different story.
You call what you want. He quit. Whatever you want to.
Andrew Luck quit. He quit on the Colts. He took the money and ran. That's what he did.
Okay, whatever. He fleeced them. He fleeced them.
Oh, he finessed them. That's what he did. He finessed the Colts. Should be brought up on charges for grand larceny for selling all that damn money. But anyway, next game.
Sorry, we took so long on that.
The Saints defeated the
so who
Cowboys.
Yeah, man. What was the score?
44-19.
Yeah, baby. Now, you ain't gotta say you stop right there. What was the score? One more time. Give me that score.
44-19. But that always you be careful because you're a Giant fan.
I don't care. I don't care.
Be careful.
See, we know. I know what my team gonna be. I know. I'm sorry. I can't help it, man. I can't stand these Cowboys and Eagles fans, man. I'm gonna get the. I got the Eagles later. But I'm gonna leave it alone right now. Right now. Boy, that defense ain't been the same since they got their butt kicked in the playoffs, man. What happened in that playoffs game, Jeff? Could you remind the people, especially the Cowboys fans, what was that score with the Packers? What was that score, Jeff? If you remember that playoff game that there was at home in Dallas, Texas, and the Cowboys fans finally thought that this was gonna be the year. What was that final score, if you don't ask me, Jeff? What was that final score? Can you remind to the Saucy Nation public for me, please? Can you hear me loud and clear, Jeff? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff can't hear me, but I'm here, so I'm going to tell you. The final score of that game was 48 to 23, or whatever the score was, because it should have been less. Nonetheless, ever since that game, the 2 home games, and including this one that just happened last Sunday, the Cowboys have been getting the brakes beat off of them. Oh, Lord Jesus, yes, they have. They definitely, absolutely have gotten the brakes beat off of them, and they deserve every little bit. Every Cowboys fan was sitting there in tears, holding their neck and face like this. And it made me happy. Yes, my team may stink, but all the hopes in the world with the Dallas Cowboys fans, that makes me feel even better. Yeah, I may be a bad man by saying that, but it feels certainly good, ladies and gentlemen. Nonetheless, Alvin Kamara, I thank you very much. I thank you so much kindly because you stunk your foot in my tail once again. Not 1 touchdown, not 2 touchdowns, not 3 touchdowns, but 4 touchdowns for Alvin Kamara. 4 touchdowns for Alvin Kamara. Lord have mercy, Lord Jesus. 4 touchdowns, not 4, 4. You hear me, Jeff? Not 4, not 4, 4. Alvin Kamara, 441, had 4 touchdowns. Yeah, CD Lamb did his thing, but it don't even matter at this point. I got a question for you, Jeff. Can you hear me loud and clear, brother? Can you hear me loud and clear? This is Country Marcus talking to you. This country, this Texas right here. Where is Matt? Where?
Copying Stephen A.
No. This not even copying Stephen A. I promise you right now. This is all me. This country right here. Not this. This. D-I-S. This country. Where is Michael Parsons? Can somebody tell me? Where is Michael Parsons? He ain't nowhere to be found. He's on a missing. He's on that missing carton, that milk carton that you also talk about. Michael Parsons don't even have a sack this year. Where he at? Everybody got their check but him. Are we sure Michael Parsons gonna get his check? You sure you want that check? Cause you ain't playing like you want that check. Cause you ain't been a no-show all season. The Saints came in there and put their foot on your coffee table like they've been putting their foot in mud all day. Came in your house where your mopped and swept and cleaned all day, and they came in through a storm, nothing but mud, and put their mud all over your floor with the boots on them. Pick their feet up on your coffee table in the living room and say, "This is my house now." That's what Alvin Kamara did. Derek Carr looked good, by the way. He looked very good. He looked better than that backup quarterback that they used to be there last year. What was his name, man? What was his name? It was Jameis Winston. That was his name. We don't know where he at right now. We definitely don't know where he at right now. But nonetheless, other than CD Lamb, the Dallas is in trouble. They ain't stop a cold since COVID. That's right, I said it. Dallas ain't stopped cold since COVID. And it look like it ain't gonna stop no time soon because this so-called vaunted defense ain't stopping nobody. I could be in the backfield right now for any other NFL team and run through the Dallas Cowboys. They stink. And I love every single one of it. How you Cowboys fans doing today? You go ahead, Jeff. I ain't want to talk no more. Go ahead, Jeff. I was gonna sit here and enjoy the Cowboys losing. My team might be down, but I love when the Cowboys and the Eagles lose. Go ahead, Jeff. I'm gonna toast to that right here. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Something is wrong with you.
That's the name. What's the name of the episode, Jeff? What's the name of the episode?
Something is wrong with you.
You darn tootin', brother. Go ahead now. Go ahead.
For you to get on camera with a microphone
Darn right.
and talk smack about the Dallas Cowboys, who are 1-1 by the way, and you being a fan of a team in New Jersey, not New York, in New Jersey, who's talking about stink. You had some nerve. Something is wrong with you, and you want to call out Michael Parsons? Really?
Absolutely.
Really?
What did Michael Parsons do last Sunday? What did he do last Sunday?
Is that all his fault?
What did he do?
Is that all his fault?
He's supposed to be the best player.
Is that all his fault?
Yes, it is.
See, this is the problem. Okay? This is why New York teams ain't successful.
Watch him out.
Because you want to point out the wrong things. This
I'm
is
pointing
not
out Mark.
all.
Did he have a sack last Sunday? Yes or no?
No, he did not.
Has he had a sack all season thus far?
Yes, he has.
How many?
Couple the first week.
No. He had one. He only has one right now.
Okay, and what's wrong with that?
He's supposed to be one. He's supposed to be, if not the best player or the best defensive player in the league. You have been non-existent. I'll take that every single chance I get.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? In week 1 against the Browns, what happened? He had one sack. Why? What they was doing to Mark
Double
Parsons?
teaming everybody else.
Excuse me?
Double teaming everybody else.
No, they was double teaming him, sir. Stop it. See, that's the problem. You can't be honest.
That's one play. That was one play.
That's the best player, right? If this was 1986 and
Still trash.
1990 against the Giants, are you double teaming Lawrence Taylor?
Absolutely. You still couldn't do nothing.
Exactly.
He's not.
Exactly.
Are you saying Mike Parsons spelled Lawrence Taylor? Are you saying you want to say that right now?
You're not
Are
listening.
you saying
That's
say
the
that?
See, that's
Are you gonna say that right now?
That's
No. What you're not gonna do? Are you sitting here saying that Lawrence Taylor is? Are you saying that Michael Parsons, Lawrence Taylor? You be respectful what you're about to say.
Was the best player on the Giants in '86 and '90.
He was the best defensive player in the league.
Right. So if you was an offensive coach, right, what would be your game plan against going against the Giants against Lawrence Taylor? You would double team him, right?
No, the game plan would be to pray. That's the game plan. Pray.
Oh, so you're not being honest. Not being honest.
I ain't being honest. That's Lawrence Taylor. That's LT. That's the greatest defensive player of all time.
Would you double team, knowing that he's the best player in the league, defensive player in the league? Would you double team or triple team him in a game as a coach?
Absolutely.
Offensive coach. Exactly.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what the damn Browns did.
And you still want to happen.
That's exactly what happened. And that's exactly what the Saints did. You need to cut it out.
Still what happened.
Cut it out.
And still what happened.
Cut it.
Still what happened.
You can hate on Cowboys you want.
And still got through. That's Lawrence. That's LT, baby. That's LT. That 5'6", don't mean that LT, baby. Can't disrespect LT. You ain't gonna say here, I ain't gonna let you have it. I ain't gonna say here. You're gonna sit here compare Lawrence Taylor to Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons ain't on. He not even the same stratosphere. He on a different planet. He on a different planet. He ain't gonna say it this way. My guy, that 5'6", that 5'6", that Mr. Night Night, that Mr. Night Night. You saw what he did to Joe Namath. You saw what he did to Joe Namath. He tore that leg up.
Joe Namath wasn't even in the league then when Lawrence Taylor was in the league. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, who's that quarterback for Washington? Joe Theismann. I'm sorry, Joe Theismann. You saw what happened. You did to Joe Theismann. You tore that man leg up. Man ain't got no benefit out there.
Well, he wasn't double or triple team. He wasn't double triple team. Watch the highlight.
Who fault that is? Who fault that is?
Single coverage. That's the coaches. So what I'm saying, as an offensive coach, you know you have the best discipline player in the league. Would you double team or triple team coming into the game?
Well, you should.
Yes
you should.
Yes
you should know. You should know. LT was on that field. You should put the whole offensive line on him.
That's my point. That's my point, and that's why Michael Parsons has not been effective because they were double teaming and triple teaming him in the last 2 weeks. That's the problem.
But you sitting here bragging.
You wouldn't know that.
No. But you sitting here defending. You trying to defend Michael Parsons like he Mr. Get Bad. He all talk right now. That's why he ain't got his money yet. That's why he ain't got his money.
He'll get his money. The money's not
really sure? I'm sure.
Did CD Lamb get his money?
Yes.
After Jerry Jones took on that smack? Okay.
Did Dak Jones get his money?
Did Dak Prescott get his money after Jerry Jones took on that smack? Okay, I need to see more. Okay. So what makes you think that Michael Parsons not get his bag? Are you kidding me?
I don't know what we gotta ask. We gotta ask where the money coming from.
Top 5
I gotta ask where the money coming from. Where the money come from? Where the money coming from?
It doesn't matter what the money from as long as you get the bag. I don't know where the Giants money.
If you don't show up, you don't get no bag. If you don't show up, you don't get no bag.
He's gonna show up.
You don't show up, you don't get no bag.
You don't need to show up. You already deserve his bag already. What are you talking about?
I doubt that. I don't know. I need to see more.
Yeah, that's typical as a Giant fan. You need to see more. Yeah, I need to see more for your team. Okay, I want to know who your defensive threat is. Is it Thibodeau?
It's Kayvon Thibodeau, Brian Burns, is Dexter Lawrence, Tate Banks, Bobby Okereke. I
don't know them.
That's the problem.
That's why they're SNY. Nobody knows them.
You know why? No. It's not SNY. Be respectful. That's Just Nation. That's Just Nation.
Excuse me. Is it the Yes Network? Is it
97 Dexter Lawrence, top 3 defensive tackle in the league. Bobby Okereke, Kayvon Thibodeau,
who that?
Brian Burns,
I don't know
fresh
them.
out of Carolina.
I haven't seen them.
Tackle machine.
I haven't seen
They
them.
coming.
I
They
haven't seen
coming.
them. When?
They coming.
Oh,
They
when?
coming.
When?
They coming.
When?
They coming.
Oh, so your
Don't worry.
offense is
They
gonna
coming.
get better for them to have energy to get.
I ain't saying nothing about
offensive play.
Hold on now. I ain't saying
That's
nothing
how
about
I
no
said. They
offense.
be on the field all the
I ain't
time.
say-
They be exhausted.
I said defense. I'm
They be
talking
exhausted.
defense. I ain't
That's what I'm
talking about
saying.
no
I'm talking about your defense.
I ain't talking the defense. I ain't talking about no. I ain't talking
so
offense.
the defense
I
has to
said
play
defense.
better.
I said defense.
For your defense,
I'm
your offense has to
talking
play
defense.
better for your defense to actually get rest.
I'm
As long as your
talking
defense on the field, they ain't gonna be an X factor.
They're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right.
Yes, that's a problem. See, that's a problem. That's the problem with your damn New York team. Stop disrespecting Michael Parsons like that. That's the problem with your damn
What?
Giant fan.
For what? They got blown off there. They got blown out the building. What you mean?
Okay,
They
it's
deserve
only
that
the
L.
second week. They had a good. The Saints had a good game plan. That's it.
Saints just scored all 15 of their possessions while on the field on offense.
And then think it
Ain't
happened
nobody stopped
on
them.
any given Sunday. Stop acting like it's the end of the world. Stop
In
it.
2 weeks,
Stop it.
I
So
want
are you
every
saying the
single.
Cowboys not playoff team? That's what you're saying? Are the Cowboys the playoff team? Is that what you're saying? Are they making the playoffs or they not making the playoffs? Yes or no?
No,
As a last week performance.
I don't think the Cowboys are gonna make the playoffs this year. Why you asking? Why you mad at the
Get
question?
the fuck out of here! What's fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Up right now and let's just gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless. So that
He
maybe
don't
your
feel
mother has
shit
a
because he
place to
coked
live.
up
And
all the
this shit
motherfucking
too.
time.
I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
Stop the cap.
Something is wrong with you. Something that I don't know with the big blue contamination. I don't know with the Nick Kim. Something wrong with you. You saying the Dallas Cowboys not gonna make the playoffs this year because of week 2 performance? Are you kidding me? Something is wrong with you. I don't know what's in your cup. It might be clicking vodka. I don't know what is in your cup right now, but you are bugging. You're bugging.
Do I need to be drug tested? Do I need to be drug tested?
Well, you need something. Anyway, shout out to the Saints, David Carr. You just being a complete hater right now. Complete
Ain't
hater.
no hate. This is real. This is
It's hate,
real, man.
sir. It's hate.
This is real.
You
I
say
got
you
more
hate the
hate.
Dallas Cowboys,
Oh, you.
sir.
If you thought what I said before was crazy, wait till it's coming next.
Shout out to the Saints on winning this game.
Oh, now
Had
we
a good-
quiet.
They
Now
had
we
a good.
quiet.
Excuse me. I'm trying to get my take on the game. Gave you a take on the game.
I'm sorry. I'm so rude. I'm sorry.
Shout out to the Saints. They played a great game. Had a good game plan. The Cowboys gonna bounce back. They are making the playoffs. They need to stop it.
Are the Saints making the
Or
playoffs?
they're either winning the division or they're gonna be a wild card team. That's just simple.
Who?
Period.
Who?
Now next game, the Dallas Cowboys. Excuse me. Did they win the division last year?
Who? The Saints? I don't think they even made the playoffs.
Oh, I'm talking about the Cowboys.
No, I said Saints. I didn't say nothing about the Cowboys. I said the
Did the
Saints.
Cowboys win the division? That's the question. Last season,
No.
was they a wild card team?
No, they did. They did win the division last night.
Exactly. Next game, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeated the Detroit Lions 20-16. To most people, this is a shock there. Mr. Wilson, where's your take?
A shocker
on the
to who?
Buccaneers?
A shocker to who?
A lot of people had Detroit winning the game. Everybody thought the Baker Mayfield flame was gonna actually been blown out. Pause. And it didn't happen. The Buccaneers are now 2-0, and the Lions are now 1-1, and it was in Detroit. What is your take on this game, sir?
This is probably one of the most competitive games I've seen all Sunday, personally. Both teams impressed me. Detroit impressed me in a loss. They only had probably 1 or 2 plays that could have been changed. Like let's remember, it was only 20-16. This is only a 4-point swing. You know, this is not. I don't think this is a bad loss by Detroit. They're gonna learn from this. Detroit will be just fine. Detroit is gonna be one of the top 3 teams in the NFC. Top 3. Wherever which 1, 2, or 3 y'all decide, that's on y'all. But I am very, extremely impressed by Baker Mayfield. I am extremely impressed. This is not the liquor talking. This is not. I hate to admit it because I have been a Baker hater. This is my coming to a reality moment. I cannot hate on this dude anymore. I have been extremely impressed by Baker Mayfield. I am going to.
After 5 years, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him.
He's not.
We got He been disrespectful
trap.
to Baker Mayfield, and I told him, do not sleep on Baker Mayfield. But go ahead, you need to be in the right system.
I am going to take what I'm about to say next, what might be downright crazy.
Oh my God! You can't help it. Yeah.
As of right now, Baker Mayfield is a top 5 candidate for MVP.
It's only week 2. It's nothing to agree with.
Right now, Baker Mayfield is a top 5 quarterback.
Nothing to disagree with. Week 2.
If he continues the wave that he's on now, Baker Mayfield will be a top 5 MVP quarterback in the league. MVP. If he continues this wave that he's on right now, Baker Mayfield is a top 5 candidate for a most valuable player. I can't help it. I want to hate. I can't do that. He only had one bad interception in this game against Detroit, and I don't even think that was really on him.
You saying it was the wrong route?
I believe it was the wrong route because he had 2 receivers coming at the same. He's running the same route at the same time.
The wrong route, probably.
Right. Chris Godwin, shit. Welcome back from the dead. I mean, damn.
Hey, you be respectful.
No.
World champion, sir. Watch your mouth.
No. Chris Godwin has been nothing but injury prone for the last season and a half.
Did not play bad last season, sir.
No, he's not on it. He was. When you think of top 10 receivers, Chris Godwin is not on that list.
Will you say that again?
When you think of top 10 receivers in the league, and I'm saying wide receivers, Chris Godwin is not on that list.
I agree with you.
Mike Evans, for some inexplicable reason, is not on that list. Should be. But was not targeted as much as Chris Godwin was. The defense, I'm more impressed with the defense. Tampa Bay's defense is legit. I don't know what defense they run. I don't know if they still run in Tampa 2. I don't know 1-4, 3-3-4. Even when they lost Vita Vea in this game, and Vita Vea is a huge part of their defense, I think you would know more than I would. Tampa's defense is a problem. Losing Devin White, I would thought that would have hurt Tampa Bay. It's actually helped them. It's kind of weird with that. With Devin White going to Philly, that actually helped them because now they can play 2 different linebackers at the same time that can know how to tackle. This team knows how to tackle. I'm very impressed by that. There's a lot of NFL teams and defenses have players that have all this, ability but can't tackle. Tampa Bay can tackle very well. Like whatever scheme they're running is legit. I'm buying into Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay might be a top 2 or 3 NFC team. They keep playing the way they're playing now, and I'm very serious by saying that. I think there's one loss.
Got him. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we got finally some respect to Tampa Bay. Even though the GOAT is not there anymore, he finally.
No, see.
You find some respect.
See, no. See, I give you. See, this is what you do, and it annoys the hell out of me. This has nothing to do.
I said, even though the GOAT is not there, you finally give him respect.
It has nothing to. You know what irritates me? It has nothing to do with him. This is not a conversation about that old geezer. This is Baker Mayfield's. No. This is Baker Mayfield's team. This is Baker Mayfield's team. This is Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield. No. He gets nothing. He gets nothing.
See, we got
There's nothing to do with it.
We got him.
No.
We got him.
I am.
Anyway, he knows Tom Brady.
This is not about. No.
Even though he's having a good season, he's still no. He has the good defense. He has a good wideouts. Welcome back, Chris Godwin. No, he will never get Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers any props, and you know that. But now Baker Mayfield, having a good season finally, and he's 2-0, and now he wants to give Baker Mayfield props. But if it was Tom Brady, the captain and the head of the damn Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he would hate all season long. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him.
Stop the cap.
Go ahead. Yeah, Ms. Wilson, anything else you want to touch on before I go? Pause. All right. I'm gonna get my take on this. Baker Mayfield is balling out. I think they actually figure out the right system to actually put him in. You do have two of the top 15, 20 wide receivers in the league with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Got a good running game, got a good offensive line. The defense is playing phenomenal with Todd Bowles calling the most of the plays this season so far. And I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is a playoff team. And they're going to make the playoffs. Now, going forward, I don't know what the record is going to be, but they're going to be in the playoffs. When it comes to the Detroit Lions, they played a good game. I just think they actually missed on a couple of opportunities to actually win this game. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with their defense stop the Detroit Lions, and that's why they are 1-1. Going to the next game, ladies and gentlemen, we got the 0-2 Colts losing to the Green Bay Packers 16-10. The Packers are now 1-1 without Jordan Love, and Colts is now 0-2. Mr. Wilson, what's your take on this game?
First of all, let me come back to that egregious garbage comment that he said. This ain't
Garbage
about
comment?
garbage. Yes, garbage. Because I'm irritated now. I'm irritated. This ain't about no damn Tom Brady. I don't care. We don't.
Be
honest. No, damn all that. No.
If Tom Brady, can I ask you a question?
No.
If Tom Brady was the quarterback on his team right now, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were 2-0, and the way that Baker Mayfield is performing, and Tom Brady is performing in the same way, would you give the same respect to Tom Brady as you're doing Baker Mayfield right now? Yes or no?
Hell no. Never.
Exactly. Oh, we got him. We got him.
No.
I put my point.
I'll
put my point. But go ahead.
I'll say because of defense. I'll say because of the defense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the defense.
Like
never.
Right, okay.
Never.
Whatever.
I respect the defense. I respect the defense, the receivers, the running back. Hell, I respect the kicker and the punter before that.
He had a couple of touchdowns in the game. You're not gonna acknowledge that? Okay.
So you think he's slick? This ain't got nothing to do with somehow, some way. Every episode, I don't know. It's season 5, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't got nothing to do with this old geezer. He in the broadcast booth with disgust me, by the way.
Oh, he's one of the best broadcasters in the game.
No. You had your chance to talk. I heard the crap that you just said. I just heard the crap that you just spewed. He got nothing to do with it. The man's in the damn booth.
And
he has now been banned from going inside NFL locker rooms. That's what I want to hear. Yes, it is true. Yes, it is true. Look it up.
That's so.
Look it up.
That's so. You broke it out.
NFL.
No, you're lying. You're lying.
Look it up right now.
Tom Brady brings money.
He is banned from NFL locker rooms.
Tom Brady.
Yes, he is. He's banned.
Tom Brady.
Banned.
Tom Brady brings money to the NFL. There's no way in hell he'll be banned for any locker room. Stop it.
Look it up right now. Look it up right now.
Hate.
Look it up right now. I found it today.
ask
He's
you a question?
paying for locker rooms.
Can I ask you a question? Wasn't there a NFL player who became a broadcaster that actually quit, left the broadcasting booth to go back in the locker room? Was there a player like that?
I don't remember.
Oh, now you got it. Now you got amnesia now. Okay, really, okay. All right. I'm gonna let you slide. with that.
What was
You
it?
can't remember.
What was it
Just
so
can't remember. Okay.
so said the Colts and the Packers, right?
Yes. What's your take on the Colts and Packers? Yeah, speed this up. Back to get close to 2 hours.
Thank you. Colts and Packers, good game. I don't want to talk about the nasty moment that happened in that game. I'm just gonna skip past that. If you don't know, Jeff, I don't know if you want to look it up. It was disgusting. Malik Willis, you a dog. Respect for you. Respect to you. I don't even want to bring it up because that'd be disgusting for both of us. Thank you, Josh Jacobs. You have made the right decision to go to Green Bay. Shout out to you. Both teams play hard. And Rasheed Wallace terms. Both teams play hard. Pause. Shout out to the Colts. Anthony Richardson still tried to have a quick little comeback. Didn't happen. But I'm going to show some love to both teams. This is both teams that played physical brand of football that we didn't expect. I think both teams will be better off each win and loss. But shout out to the Packers. They got the job done. Thank you.
I agree with the Packers. The Packers actually pulled this one out. Pause. Something is missing when it comes to the Colts offense. I don't know what's missing from it.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
Is he on the team or he got traded or something?
No, he's still a starter.
Oh, he's starting, but he hasn't been effective. That's what you're saying.
Right.
I think it's more than that. I just think that I know Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Taylor is a huge chess piece on the board, but it seemed like the Colts is missing more. They need a little more to their offense, and they don't have any like weapons or Richardson to get around it. Also to keep him safe. It be seeming like Richardson been running for his damn life the last couple of weeks. He been running for his damn life. And it's like nobody can protect him and nobody can get open. And he can't open, nobody can protect him. So I'm just saying, going into next season, I don't have any of the Colts making the playoffs. But going into next season, the front office needs to look to getting more key pieces around Richardson. As of right now, Jay Taylor is not the answer. He's a part of the solution, but he's not the answer. He need more weapons to make this team more successful. Next game, we got the Browns beating the Jaguars 18-13. The Browns is now 1-1. And the Jaguars is now 0-2. Mr. Wilson, what's your take on this game?
Good win by the Jaguars, but can I keep it short and simple with you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with Deshaun Watson. It's over. It's done, bro. You have officially become one of the worst quarterbacks in the league. I don't know what is your throwing motion, your mechanics, who's your trainer. You can't seem to do nothing anymore. Yeah, you got the dub, but it don't feel like a dub. Jacksonville's defense is not, with the exception of Josh Allen, you should have blown this team off the doors. But the reason, and I'll get to Amari Cooper too, because he had a couple of drops. It's not like Amari Cooper everybody has a drop pass. But Amari Cooper had a couple of drops in this game. But it ain't working out with Deshaun Watson. He's not the quarterback that we once were, that we saw in Houston It ain't working, bro. Keep it simple. I'm gonna keep it real short and simple. It's not working. He's not that dude. And if I'm Cleveland, I'm regretting this contract. You ever notice in sports when certain players get these huge, big ass contracts that it never seems to work out with a player? You seen that it's like a big domino effect. People think it will work, but when time actually evolves around that player or person, that they don't seem to live up to that contract. History in all sports has shown that. Deshaun Watson, Carmelo Anthony, unfortunately, as much as I love Melo, Kevin Durant, in a way, does not live up to that contract.
The contract.
There's his current contract.
Oh, with Suns?
Yes.
Okay.
That contract.
Alright.
That contract.
Okay.
Bradley Beal does not live up to that contract. We could absolutely agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
We could agree with that. He's on that list with mega contracts. I'll give you one better. Daniel Jones, without a shadow of a doubt. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Oh, you admitted it. Okay. Because a couple of seasons back, you actually agreed at getting this man his money.
I said... No.
What?
I said he deserves money, but not $160 million. That's what I said.
No, sir. That's not what you said.
No. Run the tape back. Find the tape.
Find
the tape.
Listen, I
Find
got
the tape.
a compilation of you reneging.
You have a compilation? No, you're not gonna say it. Call me reneging like it's about like it's a hand of spades.
That's not what you said.
First of all, I'm not gonna renege. We're not reneging like spades. I'm not reneging like spades. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Podcast that Daniel Jones deserved his money. Why? Because he got charged to the second round of the playoffs. That's what you said on this podcast. So you want to forget because Daniel Jones been sticking up the joint ever since you said that.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I say he deserves a He deserves a contract, not $160 million. No, that's too damn much. That's not what I said. Find the clip. Find the clip.
I'm fine.
Find the clip.
Okay.
Find it.
All right.
And prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Let's go to call Marcus Wilson's renege remarks. That's what it's called.
So you compare me to Spades now.
Yeah.
So now I'm reneging like Spades.
You're reneging, yes you are.
Oh my God. Well, you might as well whoop my ass like someone reneging in Spades, because that's a problem. That's a problem. Then.
Yeah, it was you.
I want you to find it.
Oh,
nonetheless,
okay.
Find it. Like I said,
nope,
Sean Watson is done.
You said nope, the man deserves a contract. Nope, he got it.
He deserves a contract extension. I never say he get $160 million. Is crazy.
Oh, once he got his money, this is the clear question. Once he got his $100 million guaranteed, sir, I ask you, why does Daniel Jones deserve 4 years, $100 million guaranteed? You said with a straight damn face on this podcast, he deserved it. Why? Because he got y'all to the second round, the divisional round against the Eagles. Wind up sticking the joint after that. And you said they should have paid Daniel Jones before they played Saquon Barkley. That's what you said in this podcast. That's exactly what you said.
I don't remember.
We should franchise Saquon Barkley and pay Daniel Jones his money. That's exactly what you said. I don't remember that. I got you. I come with the compilation too. Anyway, the Browns actually. Let me just say this about Deshaun Watson. Okay,
it's over.
I'm not giving up for Deshaun Watson. You can give all you want.
What?
Excuse me. I'm not. I said what I said. I'm not giving up on Deshaun Watson. Why? Because I don't think this is the right system Deshaun Watson should be in. I think the coach should go. This is not the same.
Second year. It's only a second year.
It's not working.
He's already in the hot seat for you at the second year?
Yes.
Oh my God. You be a horrible head general manager. You find people at the second year.
Horrible?
I mean, Lord Jesus.
You agree with Daniel Jones' contract? I'm horrible? Are you kidding me? Listen, The system does not work when it comes to Deshaun Watson. This is not the same system they was running in Houston. It's not. It's not the same system. It's not.
Does this have anything to do with Nick Chubb not being on the field yet?
That's part of it.
Is that,
Did it work the first season?
Fault,
Did it work the first season? No.
No, but you can't put that on the head coach, though.
See, there it goes.
I put it more on Deshaun Watson. I put it on Deshaun Watson.
See, when we was talking about other teams earlier, when it comes to a Jim or a John Harbaugh and stuff like that, you said it was the coach's fault. Yes. Now, when I mentioned when it comes to the Cleveland Browns coach not being suitable for Deshaun Watson, it's not the coach's fault. It's Deshaun Watson. No,
it's
the
1 year.
Does not work.
It's not. It's only been 1 year for the head coach. It's only been 1 freaking year. Nonetheless, Deshaun Watson got the biggest contract in NFL history, getting paid almost $231. Absolutely, it does. If you're playing a player like Deshaun Watson over $250-something million, $250-something million, and the man don't perform, has a lot to do with it. Has a lot to do with it. So the money
Deshaun Watson is getting paid has to do with his performance on the field. That's what you're saying?
Yes. If he can't perform, what's the contract for?
Get the fuck out of here! What's fucking warming up? Get out of here!
I'll explain. If you gave Deshaun Watson, if you're the head general manager, that could be the head general manager too. I will not disagree with that. We be on the same page with that. That's general manager fault. If you have an expectation of a guy like Deshaun Watson who came off a Pro Bowl year before all these crazy allegations, your expectation is you're expecting that same Deshaun Watson to be that player that led Houston to destroy, that was on his way for busting Kansas City brakes off at that point in time, before everything went down, for his injuries, before all the allegations and all that.
Yeah,
they lost. But you know what I'm saying?
Back and won that game, so watch him out.
I'm not busting
no ass. Okay, stop it.
Okay,
that's number one. Number two.
Let me finish.
Okay. Now you mentioned in Houston, Texas. Is this the same system Deshaun Watson is under in Cleveland? Yes or no?
Oh no! You know what? You're right. No, because he had a different head coach at the time. That's fine.
Is it the same system he's running in Houston as in Cleveland?
No,
it's not the same
you're
system.
Right about that.
It's not.
So you
add on top of that, he missed a year. He missed a year.
So how is that the head coach's fault?
And then when he came back, he only played half a season.
But whose fault is that? That's not the head coach's fault. That's not the head coach's fault,
bro.
That's Deshaun Watson.
Ask your question. You're a Michael Jordan fan, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
So when he came back in mid '95 after playing
baseball, don't do this.
Was he the same Michael Jordan?
Don't do this.
No.
Don't do this.
I got many more examples.
This is personal.
I got many more examples.
This is personal. Why you do this?
No. Answer the question. It had nothing to do with the Knicks. I'm asking you a direct question. Okay, after Michael Jordan taking a year and a half off, right?
Yeah.
Coming mid '95, was he the same Michael Jordan that was in '93? Yes or no?
It took him about 4 games, but before then, no, he was not.
It took him what?
It took him 3 to 4 games before he played in the Garden.
And that's regular season. What happened in the playoffs? They lost in the playoffs, right?
He lost to Orlando. Yeah.
Why? What was the reason Michael Jordan said the reason why?
Mike wasn't Mike. Mike wasn't Mike.
Exactly. Deshaun is not Deshaun. Number one, you took a year and a half. Took a year off. The second year, you got hurt half a season, and now you're into your 3rd year. Okay, fully healthy. You don't have the right system. This is the same comparison, and this would actually make sense. Deshaun Watson is not 100%. He's 100% healthy, but he's not 100% himself as a player for NFL when it comes to condition, and you know that. So it's not Deshaun Watson's fault.
So, you know what? Give yourself a hand clap. That was excellent. That was excellent. Give yourself a hand clap.
Do you agree
I like
or
that.
disagree, sir?
No. I want to hear. I want a hand clap.
No. Answer the question.
I like that.
Answer the
Yes.
question.
Yeah,
Answer the
you
question.
got me. You got me. For the
Answer the
first, you
question.
got me. You got me. Yes.
Is this saying
Yes.
Deshaun Watson on
Yes.
Houston was a year old?
Yes.
Then once he
got
came
me.
back with Cleveland, right? He
has not been Deshaun Watson.
Right.
He's not been
So,
Deshaun Watson.
coming into this season, would you expect of him to be 100% Deshaun Watson and playing like he was in Houston with the system he in? No.
I expected a better version, at least a better version.
After having
I'm not
arm
sitting
surgery
here.
on his
Hold
throwing arm,
on his
throwing arm, having surgery on the throwing arm,
That was 2 years ago.
sir.
That was
What
2
was the
years
reason,
ago.
sir? What was the reason why he was out played mid-season last year? Because he hurt his shoulder. He hurt his
2
shoulder.
years ago. That was 2 years ago,
I'm
correct?
talking about last season.
So you're okay. I get
reason,
where you're going. I get what you're going now. Go
what's
ahead.
the reason?
Because he threw his shoulder arm, his throwing shoulder out. So you're saying that he has a regained form. He has a regained form.
That's all I'm saying. It has nothing to do with money.
Okay.
You can't say that. Oh, I'm paying this guy $230 million and he doesn't perform.
That's a lot of money,
There's
though.
reasons why. He's been out for a year and a half. He came back. He actually got injured. His throwing arm got blown out. On top of that, now he's back for this season 100% and doesn't have the right system in front of him. And he's not accurate 100% playing wise. Conditioning when it comes to NFL play. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. He's not the same. He's not the same. It's going to take it's going to take a while for him to come back.
How long is a while for you?
I will have to see the way he plays the rest of the season. And if he's still playing the same way as we see him now, it's going to take another year or two.
Can the Browns fan base and organization afford another? No.
Who cares about the Browns fan base?
See, this is where I get you.
Haven't won in years.
This is so no. I'm getting to that. I'm glad you said that. This is a organization that has had garbage quarterbacks.
Yes.
Tim Couch.
Before was that?
Organization-wise.
Exactly.
This is possibly the best quarterback the city, not named Baker Mayfield or Johnny Manziel, has ever had. Ever. He is not performing right now. However, I understand everything that you said is 1,000% correct. I would not disagree with it. But as a fan base, as an organization that has paid him the amount of money to perform as they see him as a top 2 or 3 quarterback, they see him better than Joe Burrow. They see him better than Josh Allen. They see him.
Ooh.
This is Cleveland. They may see him as better than
what the fans saying.
Fans or organizations.
Who cares what the fans say? Who cares?
Hold on. They may see him better than Joe Burrow. They may see him better than Lamar Jackson. They may see him better than Justin Herbert. They may see him better than Tua. God forbid some Browns fans, they may see him better than Patrick Mahomes.
Who cares what the fans have to say? Can I ask you a question? How many Cleveland Browns quarterbacks have made the playoffs before Deshaun Watson? Plenty.
Baker was one. I forgot who the last one was.
Crouch, whoever his damn name is.
Tim Couch. That was a long time ago. I don't
There's
remember
a lot
the year.
of
Might have been 97.
Cleveland Browns in their existence have made the playoffs, all right, and has stuck up the damn joint.
Not with a quarterback, because we both know quarterback is the most important position in the NFL right now. If you don't have good or at least great quarterback play, your team, and it affects the whole entire team, because the quarterback is the leader at the end of the day.
Let me ask you a question. When they had Baker Mayfield, didn't they think that was second coming to Jesus Christ?
They made the playoffs. They made the playoffs
against
Pittsburgh.
I'm talking about the fans. Didn't they think that Baker
Baker
Mayfield
was the
was the
guy.
second coming.
Correct. They also thought Johnny Manziel
They
was the same
made the
thing, and we saw
playoffs,
what
right?
happened.
They made the playoffs, right?
Go ahead.
They made the playoffs last year without Deshaun Watson or Joe Flacco. Did they have
Don't
confidence in
sleep on
Joe
Flacco,
Flacco
baby.
winning
Don't
that
sleep on
playoff
Flacco,
game?
baby.
But he didn't do anything
Joe
for the
Flacco
Jets.
was balling.
He didn't do
Joe
anything for the
Flacco was
Jets.
balling.
He didn't do anything
Joe
for the Jets,
Flacco was
right?
balling. Wait, well, the Jets got to do the conversation.
Listen, I ain't hating on Joe Flacco. What I'm
Yeah,
saying is, how
you
many
said some
snap
crazy
points-
stuff about Joe Flacco before. You said some crazy stuff about Joe Flacco
of
before.
course.
Yeah, comeback player of the year. Man was off the couch. Man was
Okay.
off the couch.
When he
Show
won a
some
championship,
respect.
he was a
Show some respect.
he was a
Show some-
clock manager. That's what he was. But anyway,
the man was throwing over 350 something yards off the blue.
The man had no one defense in the league. Stop it, really.
Stop it.
Stop it.
But he's just throwing 350 yards and a couple, 3-4 touchdowns out of nowhere just for no reason coming off the couch. You be respectful to Joe Flacco.
Who did they play in the Super Bowl?
Who?
Tell me.
Oh, that's what you're doing? That's what it matters about? See, you Kansas City fans, yeah, that's all it's about with y'all, man. Y'all drive people crazy, man. That's what you think.
It's a simple
See,
question.
you so right.
They played when Joe Flacco won the Super Bowl?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Move on. We can move on.
Who did they play?
I don't remember. They played Tampa Bay in Super Bowl.
Was it the 49ers?
It was the 49ers, absolutely.
And who was the quarterback? Colin Kaepernick. And what rank was the defense? It was the top 5. See, this is what happened when New York fans put their foot in their mouth. See, this is what happened. It is what happened. I'm gonna just move on, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, San Francisco loses to the Minnesota Vikings, who are also 2-0, and your wifey team is 1-1. Don't want to put that out real quick. Mr. Wilson, what's your take on this game?
You're a real sucker for that, bro.
That's a fact.
You're a real sucker for that, man.
It's the fact, sir. It's the question. Man. What's your take? Quick take.
It's alright, man. San Francisco gonna be back. Brock Purdy was good, but not great. Our running game was okay. San Francisco defense, the secondary is a little suspect right now. I understand Jeff Jefferson is the best wide receiver in the league, but you cannot let him just go crazy for a 97-yard bomb. Can't let him do that. Sam Darnold looks good. Sam Darnold looks good coming off the team that he just played with last year. So you already knew the game. So that means he knew what the game plan was. And he knew what to do. Very impressive. I don't know if Sam Darnold could lead the Vikings to the playoffs. Let's slow down. Let's slow down with that. However, gives Sam Darnold some love. He looks great. Running game is good with Aaron Jones. San Francisco always seems to recover. I don't know what it is. San Francisco does well with everybody, but for some reason, Brock Purdy's 0-2 against the Vikings. I'll leave it there.
Shout out to Sam Darnold for shaking off that damn New York Giant and Jet Russ contamination on him. He's finally,
you take it too far.
Excuse me, I didn't interrupt you. He finally shook off that damn virus of being a #1 draft pick in New Jersey, by the way. Okay, shout out to Sam Darnold. He's balling right now. I agree with you. I think the Vikings actually keep this up. Losing Justin Jefferson is a big loss. We don't know what his injuries are. I think he had an ankle injury or something like that. But when it comes to San Francisco 49ers, I think the sky is still the limit for the 49ers. They still have one of the top 5 defense in the league. I think getting McCaffrey back would be a major boost offensively, and also Debo was out as well, so they couldn't use Debo. He's actually injured as well, so I think they need to find creative ways, which I know Kyle Shanahan know how to do offensively, except for playing against Tom Brady. But he can make some offensively adjustments to make the 49ers successful. Next game, Seattle Seahawks, so also 2-0. Final overtime game against the New England Patriots. They beat them 23-20. Seahawks 2-0. Patriots 1-1, if you will. They're about to be 1-2. Like the Jets is winning right now in the fourth quarter. It's 24-3. 4 minutes ago, Jets is up. Mr. Wilson, what you taking this game?
Great competitive game. We really thought the Patriots were gonna be trash, but it turns out their defense is pretty much the same as last year. Pretty good. Ramondre Stevenson is their offense, but they found a way to shut him down. Um, Shout out to Seattle. Shout out to Geno Smith. Diddles needed to be done. DK Metcalf is a beast. Jackson Smith and Jigba is a player to watch out. Yes, they still may have Tyler Lockett, but and Jigba looks like they're clear number two. Hopefully, they can get the Kenneth Walker situation with his knee or his calf taken care of. But they have a good backup in Zach Carbonet. Seattle's a good team that we need to look out for. Possible wild card team, maybe a division. We'll see. But I like both teams right now. New England may be losing now, but their defense is pretty solid.
Yeah, I think the Seahawks actually playing very good football. When it comes to the Patriots, yeah, I don't give that much credit as well. I believe I agree with you when it comes to the defense. Defense is pretty really good, except for tonight against the Jets. um, it's interesting to see what the Seahawks are going to do going forward. Um, I think they're actually so far. I think they're a playoff team. I predict in wild card, maybe the division, maybe that's the big maybe with capitals. But I think they're a wild card team as well. Moving on, the New Jersey Jets defeated the Tennessee Titans 24-17. The Jets is about to be 2-1, and the Titans are 0-2. Mr. Wilson, what's your take on this game?
Something is wrong with Will Levis. He has thrown some of the most barbaric, idiotic turnovers I've ever seen. Like the one he did underhand, like he trying to be Patrick Mahomes 2.0.
No quotations, sorry.
No.
It's
Leave it
just
alone.
no quotations, sorry. None of this.
He
None of this here.
The man. Excuse me. He threw the ball underhand, and it was still a turnover. And the one he had last week against Bears was just as bad. He did have one beautiful throw to Calvin Ridley. I don't know how Calvin Ridley caught that. That was a dope catch.
Oh, luck.
But that was a crazy catch. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers. Looked like the defense got it under control tonight. But for the Jets, stop playing Hassan. Gave Hassan Reddick that contract extension. Stop playing. You already lost Jermaine Johnson for the year with torn ACL. You've already had struggles in the running game. Sauce Gardner this year. I believe that will change. But the Jets defense will recuperate, but you have to sign Hassan Reddick. For the games against the Buffaloes, the Kansas Cities, the Baltimores, the Cincinnati's, maybe the Pittsburghs, you need guys like Hassan Reddick. There's a reason why you guys is showing the proven side is proving that Hassan Reddick needs to be signed with that contract extension. He wants to be a Jet. Give him the bread and stop playing. For the Titans, just keep throwing the ball to Calvin Ridley. You don't really have a true running back, even if it is Tony Pollard or Tajay Spears. Your defense has gotten better, but they still need to improve. It's crazy to say they still need to improve because it's only week 2, but I believe Tennessee's defense will get better. Aaron Rodgers looks pretty good. Final advice for the Jets: keep using that kid, Braden Allen. Keep using him. Brees is still, Brees Hall's pretty good, but I would still use that kid, Braylon Allen. Yeah, you keep using him. He looks like a one of those undrafted gems that deserve to be noticed. Go ahead, Jeff.
When it comes to the the Jets. They play a really good game. I agree with you with Allen. To me, he reminds me of I hate to say it, but he reminds me of Brandon Jacobs a little bit.
That's correct.
Being a powerhouse
That's a great comparison.
and
That's a
and
100.
having
That's a comparison I saw.
and having
Absolutely.
speed and what's his name? Allen?
Braden Allen.
Brandon Allen? No, not what's the other guy name? The first string running back. What's his name?
Brees Hall.
Brees Hall. Brees Hall remind me of Brad. What's his name? What's his name for the Giants? Brad Abraham that had the speed and all that.
Bradshaw.
Matt Bradshaw. Yeah, he remind me of him. When he
but he's
played.
more. Brees Hall is more physical runner than he is.
To a certain, well, I'm just going on what I saw.
Yeah, Amon Bradshaw was more of a shifty player. He was more shifty.
Yeah, but he also could power himself into the
on occasion he
over the line. That's what I'm just saying to get a first down. When it comes to the Titans, I agree with you with Levi. This is what I call him, the quarterback. He just throws funny. Did you see the way he throws is like, and then he like.
What does it remind you of when you throw the ball?
It's like I don't know. He remind me of.
I got the perfect answer for you.
Who we got?
Ryan Tannehill.
Yes. It is weird.
It's weird.
Way that those
Tannehill threw the same. No. I got a better one. Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I can't see Ryan. Ryan was more of a wide thrower, like quarters. But he was just keeping like one section.
Yeah, but yeah. So he's more Tannehill. Tannehill was that way.
He's more Tannehill than Fitzpatrick. Yeah. So it's when he gets to like scrambling, he throws like Fitzpatrick. But when he's in a pocket, he throws like Tannehill, and it's disgusting. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, really, I don't know why he went to Tennessee. I think it would have been a better fit.
He was part of a trade, so he can't. That's more
he can't help it.
Than really himself.
I didn't keep up with him. I just saw him on the roster. I was like, why he would go to Tennessee? But Hopkins and all them is the weapons for Tennessee is not that good. I think really is the only star player on the offensive. He can make things happen, as we saw against the Jets. Made that a miraculous catch.
That was crazy.
I think
crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. I didn't think he was going to catch that ball, but I just think when it comes to the Jets, I believe the Jets are a playoff team. They proved it tonight. They're about to win this game, 24-3. If nobody get hurt, the key thing, which you said with Reddick is one of your key rushers. Pay this man his money, and I think if they get Reddick back, they can actually absorb more wins on a defensive end of the game. So sign Reddick, give him his money. The man already missed out on over $1 million already in fines. So pay the man; he's worth it. He made it to Super Bowl. He know what it takes to be a winner. Just give this man his money and let him be an X factor on your defense. That's all I can say.
Real quick, you must be a real of a hustler if you know you're missing out $1 million, knowing that when that contract be signed, you're gonna make that money back.
I wouldn't say that you must be a real hustler. I'm just saying that you know what your worth is.
Right.
And
you're taking a gamble.
You know the Jets need somebody like you.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, he could have asked for a release. But you know the Jets need him. You know the Jets need him. That's why he's doing all this.
That's why he had no choice, right? But you're still taking a huge gamble on losing money every week.
Listen, the contract he's going to ask for, he's going to make all that up.
That's why it's my point.
That's why he's doing it.
Right. Right.
If the market wasn't out there for him like that, he wouldn't be missing no damn games. Like, all right, we come back to it in the off season. Okay, this pay me what you owe me this season, and we go back to talks. But if he knows his worth, and he knows the team needs him, and he missing all these games, the agents are like, listen, the market says you deserve this amount of money. The Jets know they need you, and the good possibility is they could give this money. It might be a little bit more of a holdout, but the money you make back is going to cover this $1 million. The Washington fucking Commanders defeated the New Jersey Giants 21-18. The Commanders now 1-1, and the Giants are now 0-2. Mr. Wilson, I know you was watching because you called me afterwards to see why I would call you to actually tease you. But I had mercy on you a little bit. But since you called me, I had to let you know what was going on. But Mr. Wilson, will you let the audience know your take on this game? And is the season over for your New Jersey Giants? The floor is yours, sir.
Season was over after the first week. I repeat that, ladies and gentlemen. The damn season was over for the New York Giants after week 1. Now, this game in particular was not bad on Daniel Jones. It was on our defense. No Kayvon Thibodeau didn't show up. No Brian Burns didn't show up. Fresh off a trade and a contract extension over $100 million. For back-to-back weeks, Brian Burns has not shown up. No Dexter Lawrence consistently, by the way. Tay Banks was decent, mediocre to decent. Shout out to the rookie. I think his name is Drew Phillips. He's the only one really been show up on defense. He's a rookie, so that means that's a big problem. A rookie is outplaying your stars and starters. This game was not even about Daniel Jones, so I'm not going to place no blame on him because he was actually pretty good. However, that's not the freaking problem. We lost. Let me give you this real quick scenario, ladies and gentlemen. The New York Giants, my New York Football Giants, scored 3 offensive touchdowns. Gave up 0 touchdowns. And still lost the game. Our defense gave up no touchdowns. We scored 3 offensive touchdowns. And we still lost. We are the second team in NFL history to give up no touchdowns, score 3 offensive scoring touchdowns, and still lose the game. That has not been done since 1956. We are in 2024. We are freaking cooked. Our schedule does not get no better. If it wasn't for the Carolina Panthers, I said it earlier, we'd be the worst team in the NFL. And I'm going to go at Brian Daboll on this one. Because I think I already gone hard. I think I already said what I need to say about management. Joe Shane. Joe Shane needs to be fired. John Mara needs to be fired. You didn't do enough to get Saquon Barkley. Oh, I'm going to have nightmares of Saquon going to Philly, but you let his ass go there anyway. And then you showed a crap on Hard Knocks. So you know it's going to be, we was already struggling with Saquon. What you think was going to happen without Saquon? Then we lose the first game, which was LA garbage, along with those horrible 100-year jerseys. And I'm saying this as a pure, lovable Giants fan from day one. If it weren't for Carolina, we would be the worst team in the NFL. Daniel Jones, even with the game that he had this week, was a good game. He is still a trash. Daniel Jones threw his first 2-touchdown game since his rookie game, coming out of his first game with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and benching Eli Manning. I repeat that. The first game he threw 2 touchdowns was when the Giants decided to bench Eli Manning against Tampa Bay almost 2.5 to 3 years ago. Daniel Jones threw his first passing touchdown, since last year. The offensive line is not a problem. Offensive line is solid. Devin Singletary did his part. Malik Neighbors did his part. I'm not even mad about the drop he had. It just shows me that he's a baller. He had 11 for $127. He has more catches than half the receivers in the league right now. He has more than Tyreek Hill. He has more than all the top 5, top 10 supposedly wide receivers in the game, not named Jefferson. I have no problem with that. Nevertheless, at the end of the day, my Giants are cooked, and yes, the season is over. I don't even care about Washington because the fact that it took you 7 field goals to beat us. All right, cool, it happens. But this is not even about Washington. The fact that I'm gonna put some blame on my head coach. Let me tell you what happened, Jeff. I don't know if you're aware. Real quick. So Graham Gano, our kicker, had been questionable and doubtful all week because he had a groin injury. So when a kicker or someone you think has a groin injury, wouldn't it make sense to have a kicker on standby? Well, that would make sense, right? Right, Jeff? That makes sense. He decides to keep Gano for the rest of the week and don't sign a kicker, at least during the practice, or at least put him in the practice squad. Doesn't elevate him, thus finding out that just on one kickoff or one field goal kick that he missed, the one field goal that he missed, he had hurt himself trying to tackle somebody during a kickoff, re-aggravating a groin. Remind you, Graham Gano is 38, 39 years old, damn near going on 40. And you're expecting him with a groin injury, knowing that you fully were aware of the situation. You're expecting a damn near 40-year-old man with a groin injury to tackle somebody in a special team situation. How fucking dumb can you be? Hello? He's 40 years old. He's a kicker. His job is not to tackle. You knew he had a groin injury, yet you put him on a freaking field. So your idiocy, knowing full well that he was already injured with a groin injury, you decide not to have a backup kicker. So every single time we scored, knowing that he was already out of the game and could not return and still is on IR as we speak, you decide to go for it every single time, thus having us lose the freaking game. And what's even worse and more embarrassing, we scored more touchdowns, 1, 2, 3, than the Commanders had field goals. Commanders had 7 to 8 field goals, and they still won the game. Your ass is in the hot seat. Pause. That sounded crazy. That sounded a little crazy. That sounded crazy. You're in the hot seat. Joe Shane, the whole organization is trash. If it weren't for the Carolina Panthers or Florida State Seminoles or Notre Dame, You would be the worst football team right now. You lost to a team that kicked nothing but field goals, but yet you scored touchdowns and you still lost. Yes, the season is over. After week 1, I was already looking at mock drafts. After week 1. Go ahead. I'm done.
Are you done with that nonsense you just actually spilled to our audience? Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this. You know, Mr. Wilson can make all the damn points and actually point out how much dysfunctional is the New York Giants. But let me just sum it up in one word. Or maybe two. Just think, okay? See, there is no responsibility when it comes to the New York Giants. They like to ignore it. They like to look to the future. But the past is the past, you know. The past is the past. You know, this is about the future. This is about the future. And no, I had said on this podcast, when the Giants are in a good position of winning and making it to the playoffs, I had said on this very podcast and have quoted the great Sister Mary Clarence, and I said, if you want to be somebody and if you want to go somewhere, you need to wake up and pay attention. And what the Giants fans and the organization has done was not pay attention. Why? Because they stupid. That's right, they're stupid. And the reason why they stupid is because you saw this on Hard Knocks. You had your best offensive player said to the GM, I do not want to go anywhere but stay home. Let me repeat this again, ladies and gentlemen. Saquon Barkley said to the GM of the New Jersey Giants, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay here. So what's the reason why I need to go look out and test the market? I don't want to go test the market. I want to be in New Jersey. Where's he originally from? Is New Jersey. But the stupidity, the carbonation, the virus, when it comes to New York teams, they do not listen. They get too big for the britches because they had a couple of good seasons and they want to actually eliminate everything that's relevant to them. Everybody knows when it comes to the NFL family, a shortenaires, enchiladas, and all that, they know that the Giants could re-sign Saquon Barkley before they re-sign Daniel Jones. But no. People like Mr. Wilson, my brother from another, wants to get on this very podcast and actually get big ups Daniel Jones because he had a good season after forcing Eli out the first 3 seasons. Wants to have this, he had one good season, make it to the second round. All of a sudden, this man deserves 4 years. 4 years, $100 million, and he want to franchise tag Saquon Barkley. See, this is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they do. This is what New York teams do when it comes to the organization and when it comes to the fans. They support this nonsense. They get too big for their britches, and then when things don't work out, they want to complain all goddamn day. Listen, I don't want to hear no damn god complaints when it comes to the Giants. You put yourself in this position for not signing your best offensive player and giving money to a damn quarterback I want to give damn $25 to if I'm playing a damn Pee-wee game. At that, okay? This is what I'm talking about. This is what you do. So let Marcus fool you with this nonsense. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh my god, Dan Jones is terrible. Oh my god, our offensive line. Oh, our defense can't stay off the damn field because our offense sucks. I don't hear none of that because I told this man from the very beginning this was going to happen. Why? Because when y'all winning, y'all get too ahead of yourselves and y'all make bad decisions. That's what the Giants do. That's what all your New York teams do. You get
First of all,
too
stop.
ahead
Stop.
of yourself.
Stop.
I ain't done yet. I didn't
Stop.
interrupt you. I ain't interrupt you.
No.
I ain't
You
interrupt
said
you yet.
all New York teams.
I didn't interrupt
It's
you.
not all
I
New
ain't
York
interrupt you.
teams.
I
It's
didn't.
not all
I
New
didn't.
York teams.
All New York teams, sir. All New York teams.
No.
Go to your Knicks. We'll go to your
No.
damn
See,
Yankees.
see,
The
no.
Mets.
See,
All that. Now make the worst life decisions.
The Knicks. We here.
You see
We
that?
here.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen?
We
You see
here.
that? See what's wrong with
We
him?
here.
See, he's shaking. He's shaking. He's foaming out the mouth and everything. I want to hear it. All right, I'll put your mic on. Put your mic on mute. Okay, I want to hear that. Okay. Let me get to this. Let me get to the game. Okay.
We here.
The Washington Commanders, even the fact after actually say they named, they actually beat the Giants.
Yeah.
It actually disgusts me. Not only I only discuss with the damn New Jersey Giants, okay, I'm discussed with the damn Washington Commanders. Just because they got the damn win, I had to announce that they actually won. But this not change the fact that I hate both teams and they stink. Okay? Washington Commanders got lucky. Okay, the Giants actually fumbled this game. I don't know how you score 2 or 3 touchdowns and still lose the game. Okay, and lose by field goals. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You can't make this up when it comes to the damn New York team. You can't believe it. You can't believe you can't actually.
Shout out to Malik Neighbors, baby. Shout out to Malik Neighbors. He did his part.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, he's still lost. He's still lost.
That's Odell 2.0, baby.
Yeah, you believe all you want. Yeah, you know, didn't do nothing, stick up the joint, and leave you. And win a championship with another team. I mean, that's what you do. And that's what we do. Okay, moving on. The Arizona Cardinals defeated the Rams. The Cardinals is now 1-1, and the Rams is now 0-2. Mr. Wilson, what's your quick take on this game, if you will?
I think the Rams left that last game in Detroit because I think they meant the mind, body, and soul in the Motor City because we couldn't find him. The game was over by halftime. Kyler Murray found Marvin Harrison Jr. not once but twice to shut the critics up. He did what he's supposed to do, and Arizona could be a threat in the NFC. I'll say the NFC West. I won't go as far as the NFC in its entirety. I'll go in the NFC West. They are a threat to the Rams. They are a threat to the Niners as of right now. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay.
When it comes to the Rams, everybody know they're injured. Your best wide receiver injured. I forgot his name.
Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua. They both out.
Both of them are injured. By the way, Matt Stafford had no targets to throw to. Your defense not the same without the great Arenado. That's number 2. Okay. When it comes to the Cardinals, yes, we see some actually improvement offensively from week 1. But going forward, I'm actually interested in how the offense is going to react going forward. Yes, you finally get Marvin Harrison Jr., which you should. The damn football. Marvin Harrison Jr. You should have done that last week, but you actually finally do that in the second week, where I have no complaints about. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a problem. So going forward, I want to see more for the Cardinals will actually say that's going to be a problem to actually making the playoffs and shit. And when it comes to the Rams, damn, if you don't have Cooper Kupp and my boy Halawa, whatever goddamn name is.
Puka Nacua.
Puka Nacua, whatever his damn name is. If you don't have none of them two, you ain't going nowhere.
Oh my lord.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
Moving on, Steelers defeated the Broncos. Steelers now 2-0 against the Broncos, who are now 0-2, 13-6.
Broncos can't score. Bo Nix is horrible. Thus far, Sean Payton looks like a dud. Steelers are the Steelers, but they don't look as great either. They look good defensively, but offensively still challenged. Not really more to speak on that.
I agree with you. I believe the Steelers were the better team. The defense actually helped Justin Fields and the offense to play better. I believe they should have won by more. But let's see what happens when it comes in future weeks. Death Row, baby. Chief Dome. The Kansas City Chiefs defeated the Bengals, Cincinnati, baby. Let me tell you something. They defeated them 26-25, baby. The Chiefs is now 2-0, and the Bengals is now 0-2. Oh, now let me ask you this, Mr. Wilson. Since you actually said that the season might be over for the Baltimore Ravens if they fall 0-3, can you say that for the Bengals, sir?
I cannot. Cincinnati, for the third time in 4 or 5 seasons, starting off 0-2, and they're historically they already start off slow, but they always end up speeding up basically, and they get hot when the time is right. Their schedule is very comparable to last season's or the season before. They're going to get hot at the right time, and when they do, they'll be fine. But that's not my issue.
Be respectful.
No, damn all that.
Be
Damn all that.
respectful.
No, damn all that,
No,
man.
be respectful to the champion.
You had your shot. You had your shot.
Go ahead,
I'm going right to it. I can't stand your damn team. I can't stand them. No. I can't stand your team. I can't stand the refs that play that game. Cause I'm pointing out something. You no. You had your chance. You had your chance to talk. I'm gonna say what I got to say. I don't care if it get fined. I don't care if it get blocked. I don't give a damn. Your team. No. Number 74, Juwan freaking Taylor. On that very same play, you talk so much about offensive line. On that one play, that very same play where it was defensive holding or pass interference. Before that should have happened, if you watch that replay, Juwan Taylor was clearly, and I'm going to say clearly, he was beyond offensive holding on a defensive player. If you don't believe me, ladies and gentlemen, watch the tape of that play where it was where it somehow was pass interference. That's number one. Number two, that was not pass interference. First of all, it should have been offensive holding. Penalty should have offset. That's number one. Line. The offensive line, Juwan Taylor, the same dude that's been called for multiple calls, false starts, holding, whatever you want to call it, he done did it. Juwan Taylor is trash. 74. If you don't believe me, watch that very same play. The beginning of that play.
Go ahead.
It was clearly offensive holding.
I got something for you. I got a clap back.
It was over. No. Damn all that. That's number one. Number two. Number two. More importantly. That was not pass interference. I don't care what anybody damn say. I don't care what nobody say, man.
Nobody would agree with you.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
What?
Y'all make me sick, man. Y'all make me sick.
That's the best you have. That's the best you have. Is the offensive
You know what?
line.
I got more.
That's the best you have. Nobody.
I ain't going.
NFL official that will agree with you. That was offensive.
I got more. You mean them idiots that y'all be paying off? You know what I realized? And it made me sick. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse.
NFL
it's gonna get worse.
Are they paid off now?
You know what I mean? You know what? I'm gonna go deeper in that. I'm going deeper than this. I'm going deeper. I'm going to a deeper bag right now.
Go ahead.
The way y'all win games right now, y'all have come to modern day Tom Brady New England Patriots. That's right, I said it. That's right, I said it.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking woman?
Don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
Gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless so that maybe your mother has a place to live. And your sister, too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
Stop the cap.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, you just hating, sir. You just hating. But go ahead.
No, I ain't no hate. Y'all make me sick, man. Y'all make me sick. Y'all get about how many times? This is the 25th time where it should have been an interception. Where homie been bailed out by a pass interference call. That's 18 times.
It wasn't an interception. What are you talking about?
It was no damn interception.
The last play was not an interception.
Plays that should have been either a turnover or a straight up fourth down have been turned over to a pass interference call. That is a bailout for your crappy ass team. I don't want to hear that crap. I don't want to hear that garbage. Your team made me sick. I ain't stopping no cap. Your team's a bunch of cheaters. Y'all paying the ref sauce.
It was a
y'all paying the ref sauce.
Pass interference call.
That's not pass interference.
Excuse me, sir. How you jump on the right receiver back before he jumped to catch the ball? Can you say me that? How you jump on the back of the right receiver who has not actually jumped to catch the ball? That's pass interference, sir.
I'm just getting
started.
The
ball hit the damn man because the man actually came from behind, was we calling basketball.
Nah, that's one-on-one. That's what you're supposed to do.
Behind the back.
You gotta play a physical play. You gotta play physical play. No. There's rules,
sir. There's rule in the NFL, and that was the defensive pass interference.
No.
And you know that, and all the NFL officials know that. That's why they said it.
Y'all made me sick.
On prime time, sir. You can hate all you want. Let me tell you something, sir. You can hate on my Chiefs all you want. You can hate on death row all you want.
Team made me sick, yo. Y'all not the best team in the AFC.
You're the best
Buffalo
team
right now.
You said that last year.
Buffalo is
the year
Buffalo right now. Y'all make me sick,
2 years in a row.
Y'all get bailed out you get Russ bailing out every single time, and I'm going second part. Every freaking time that overrated singer is at the damn game.
Why she
is shown more. She get more play than Travis Kelce does have receptions, yards, and touchdowns. It makes me sick.
Oh, now you hating on Taylor Swift now?
No, you're damn right. I don't like that girl to begin with. She makes me sick.
What she had to do with the defensive?
She was shown more. She was shown more than Travis Kelce had receptions and yards and touchdowns. How many touchdowns got you?
Ratings, sir.
Damn the ratings. Okay, this is football. This is
rating. It's rating.
This is football. How many catches Travis Kelce had? How many catches he had?
One reception for 5 yards.
Is he a top receiver? Is he a top tight end in the game?
You know he's a top tight end. Why are you asking that damn question? You know he is.
His rating right now, man, it should drop to a 90, to a 92,
I'll give a damn.
to at least a 90.
Everybody knows
that crap. It's supposed to be Mr. 99. You ain't no 99. You got one reception for 5 yards. He ain't showed up. He's trash. He is garbage right now. He's garbage. He's garbage.
Kelce, it was his 1-2 tight ends in the league right now. Stop the hating.
Not right now. He's garbage. He's garbage.
I'm saying
overrated. Overrated. Patrick Mahomes is overrated. Patrick Mahomes is overrated. Overrated. That's what I said. Overrated. He's overrated. He's overrated. I said it.
Get the fuck out of here. What fucking warming up? Get out of here.
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
Gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless so that maybe your mother has a place to live. And your sister, too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
What?
Stop the cap.
Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. For you to say Travis Kelce is not the top tight end in the league right now, along with George Kittle, is blasphemous. It's blasphemous. That's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous. Okay, you can hate all you want. Okay, I don't know what you're drinking in your.
I got a better take right here, right now. I'm saying it right here and right now. I say it right here, right now. Y'all not going to the Super Bowl this year. Y'all ain't going to the Super Bowl this year. Y'all ain't going to the Super Bowl. I don't care about no damn Taylor Swift. See, this is the problem right there. All you little punk ass Swifties. Y'all talking about Taylor Swift. Y'all talking about the damn football team. Y'all make me sick. Y'all make me sick, man. I can't stand here.
You want
The
to say
Beehive, you gotta deal with the Beehive. I'm with the Beehive. I rather deal with the Beehive. I rather deal with the Beehive with them punk ass Swifties. I'm saying it right here, right now. I don't care about. I love the Beehive. I'm Team Beyonce. I'd rather be Team Beyonce. I'd rather be Team Beyonce than Taylor Swift. You say all you want to. You say all you want to.
Get the fuck out of here! One fucking warmed up. Get out of here!
I don't care. I can't stand your team. Y'all make me sick, man. Y'all make me sick, man. Y'all getting bailed out every single game. Y'all getting bailed out.
It's called the rule book.
Stupid flag every single game.
That's what it's called, the rule book.
Nah, ain't no rule.
How you gonna jump?
Oh, it's a rule book when it comes to y'all. It's a rule book when it comes to y'all. It's a rule book when it comes to y'all. That's right. That's right. It's a rule book when it comes to y'all. Y'all make me sick, man. Y'all disgusting, bro.
Well, hey, because we get the calls we deserve.
What deserve? What deserve? That wasn't pass interference. That's one-on-one. That's one-on-one.
Oh, defense interference.
That should have been brought. That should have been brought back. That never should have been pass interference. Your offensive line player was clearly holding. Offensive holding. It was definitely
5 seconds left, sir.
How you that crap?
How you gonna make it back?
Sick, man.
That's defensive pass interference. You cannot jump on the wide receiver while.
It should be a double call. It should be a double call.
Not a double call.
It should be a double call. One on the defense, allegedly, and one on the offense. That means penalty should have offset. You should have replayed it down. I ain't replaying that. I don't want to hear that crap. Y'all sickening, man. Y'all be cheating, man. You got the rest in your pocket. How much y'all paid? How much y'all paid? I want to know how much y'all paid. Nah.
Player.
Apparently you can't do. Apparently you can't do nothing in Kansas City. You can't do nothing. We play Kansas City. Apparently you can't do nothing in Kansas City. You can't touch. You can't play physical. Nah, no.
His foot wasn't on the line. That's what I'm saying. Week 1, his foot wasn't on the line.
Yeah, foot was on the line. Yeah, he caught that pass. That was a touchdown. I don't care nobody say that was a touchdown. That was a touchdown. There's always some controversy. Y'all getting bailed out by refs all the back-to-back weeks. That's a I don't care nobody say.
Get out of here!
They don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
All these bricks, and let's build a shelter for the homeless, so that maybe your mother has a place to live, and your sister too. I want your mother and your sister out my house immediately.
Stop. You need to stop hating, sir. Listen, shout out to Death Row. You know, shout out to Patrick Mahomes. Excuse me. Patrick Tupac Mahomes. Shout out to Andy Reid. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Puerto Rican Express, Isaiah Pacheco. Shout out to Travis Dog Kelsey. You know, shout out to everybody on Death Row, Chief Kingdom, Kansas City on winning this damn game. That's why I be tuning
on. Y'all made me sick,
it's
man.
not how you get the win. It's all about cheat the win. You know
y'all cheat the win. Y'all cheat the win.
You ain't that. You ain't
that. Cheat the win.
You ain't what you want. You ain't what you want.
Homie number 74 was clearly offensive holding. Watch the replay, ladies and gentlemen. He wasn't holding. You need to watch the replay. Watch 74. He had his hand held. He had the defensive held like this, like he was Kane and Undertaker, ready for a choke slam. He was just like that. You say all you want to. You say all you want to. I don't want to hear that.
You felt
both on the defense. Did he get called for offensive holding? Was there offensive holding call?
Yes, there was 2 pennies on that play.
That same play?
And the one was offensive line. Which one was first?
No.
Y'all ain't
getting no.
He's holding me. You ain't gonna point that out, don't you?
No.
Okay.
No, that was all defense. Y'all calling on the defense. Y'all calling on the defense. What y'all mean? You forget about that? Y'all calling on the defense.
It's a defensive holding, sir. If you holding the tight end
defense holding, ain't no defense holding. He ain't holding. He was like this. He was like this. He tried. No. He played D. He played D. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to. I don't want to hear that. No. I don't want to hear what y'all Kansas City fans say. No, I don't want to hear that garbage, man. I hope y'all lose this week anyway. Y'all gonna lose this week. Y'all gonna lose this week anyway. I don't want to hear that garbage.
First flag was on Travis Kelce being held by the defensive player. It was you felt to actually point out in your actually thing. Exactly. Stop hating, sir. Stop hating.
I don't remember.
Anyway,
show me the play. You
remember that now. Oh, now you remember that. Yeah, old time now.
Yo, man, he been trash all season anyway.
Who been trash?
Spent more time hating Kelsey. He spent more time with his little girlfriend than being anything else. He's trash. Travis Kelsey's trash on fantasy right now. All the fantasy owners. Let me
Travis
be the
Kelce
realist.
is better
All
than
the
any
fit,
offensive player in the team. Period.
and all the fantasy owners know that drafted Travis Kelce. He's trash right
I'm
now.
doing
He on the
fine.
hot
I'm
seat.
doing
He about
fine
to get
fantasy
dropped.
wise.
He's
I'm
about to
doing
be
fine
dropped.
fantasy wise,
He's
sir.
about to be dropped.
Travis
He's about
Kelce
to be
is better
dropped.
than any offensive player on the
I
Giants
don't
team.
hear that garbage, man.
Period.
I don't hear.
Period.
He ain't better. He ain't better than Malik Neighbors. I'm saying that right. He ain't better than Malik Neighbors.
Yes,
Malik,
yes, yes.
Malik Neighbors is better than Travis Kelce. I don't care what anybody say.
How? Was
I don't
Daniel
hear
Jones
no,
throwing the football? Was Daniel Jones throwing the football? Or stop
He
it.
don't
Stop
need.
it.
It don't matter. I could throw the football. I could throw the football on Malik Neighbors. I could
Listen,
throw the football on Malik
Julian
Neighbors.
from the little Josh can throw the damn football to Malik Neighbors. Okay, doesn't mean gonna have a better accuracy than actually Travis Kelce. Stop it. Okay, I want to hear that
Trash. He
nonsense.
trash right now. He trash.
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 Watch your mouth.
Trash.
Anyway,
You made me. That team made me sick, man. Getting bailed out by refs. Y'all the new Patriots, man. Y'all made me sick, yo. Y'all made me sick. Getting bailed out by every single game. Oh, it's Patrick Mahomes. Oh, it's Taylor Swift. We can't let Taylor Swift go home with an L. That made me sick, man. That's sick, man. That's some sickos, bro. That's some sick. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy against y'all. I'm gonna use your words. I'm going to you. I don't hear that crap. She ain't got nothing to do with football. She don't know a first. She don't know a first down from a touchdown. All of a sudden, she know the game. She trash. She don't know no damn football. She don't know no damn football. She made me sick.
How you know that?
She ain't never been a football fan before, so she's shown more. Taylor Swift has been shown more that Travis Kelce has had catches and touchdowns. Let's just stop the garbage. Don't lie to the people.
Does not know football, sir? Can you answer that question?
She don't know no damn football. She's not a football fan. The only reason she a fan because she dating the man. You take him out, he gonna lose all. If you take Taylor Swift and Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce break up, it's gonna be like him and Kris Kardashian. What's the Kardashian that got married for 72 days? It'd be like Chris Humphries married for 72 days and you ain't heard from him since. Trash. I said it. That's what I said.
Does not know football. You can't actually prove
She don't know exactly. She don't know nothing.
Number two,
she don't know nothing. She's garbage. She overrated. Beyonce, Team Beehive all day, every day. Team Beehive, matter of fact, Cardi B better than her. Ice Spice is better than her. Sexy Red is better than her. That's why I said it. That's why I said it. That's why I said, yeah, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going.
Back in LA was actually staged for the Super Bowl to be in LA. Wasn't Beyonce there? So is it wrong for me to say, does Beyonce know football?
She knows football.
How you know that?
She from the H-Town, baby. She already know what time it is. H-Town down,
so
baby, you know
she's from the South too, but she doesn't know football. She need to stop it. You need to stop it. All right, you want to watch them out.
She know football.
Anyway,
speaking about Rock Texas. Nation. Because she got players on Rock Nation. Stop playing, man. You know what time it is. Stop. From that so-called alleged goat. From my alleged goat.
Stop the hate. What? And we finished, sir. Houston Texans defeated the Bears 19-13. The Texans now 2-0, and the Bears now 1-1. What you think of this game? Quick.
Defensive game. Great game, but Caleb Williams, he needs to be better. Rookie mistakes. He made rookie mistakes. He will be better. 19-13. Great game. Great defensive battle. Shout out to Houston. Houston looks like the best team, the best team, the second best team in the AFC.
Who's the first?
Who's the first? Buffalo right now, then Houston, then Kansas City.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Man did not lose time to disrespect the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, this man for the last 2 years has been disrespecting the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh my God, the guys can't catch the football. I don't know about the defense. Oh, you actually lose Tyreek Hill. I don't need to go in Super Bowl. Hell, I don't know they're gonna make the playoffs. But the last 2 years, this team had won back-to-back Super Bowls, and you continue to disrespect the Kansas City Chiefs. You're unbelievable. But let me give this take on this game, okay? The Houston Texans deserve to win this game. Killer Williams, you're feeling yourself too much. You're feeling yourself too much, pause. You're feeling yourself too much. So you came in the league all cocky, pause, and actually thought that this was college. You have grown-ass men playing the football to earn a salary to pay a mortgage. Not tuition. Tuition ain't free here. Okay, you actually playing against grown ass men to earn a salary to pay a mortgage, and you actually think they gonna actually tackle you. You actually think that they're gonna make your life miserable as hell? See, Caleb Williams came in the league too cocky, and that's why he struggled. Okay, but it was other week one. It was other people to actually bail you out. You could have had a chance to win last week game, but you actually overthrew DJ Moore. And DJ Moore was so frustrated, he didn't know what to do. So he didn't know what to do. So he was so frustrated. He's like, oh, God damn, let us go home. Because he can't actually read the play and all that. This man went a outside route, okay, on the outside end to stop the clock, and this man overthrew him on the sideline. Taylor Williams, you get your shit together, okay? You need to humble yourself and actually work with the actually key offensive players you have around you. You're unbelievable. Because of the Houston Texans, there wasn't a great game for them. I believe that Houston Texans is going to get better going forward. Season Stroud, you got Diggs, who's on my fantasy team. I need to do better this year. No, think like they did last year in Buffalo. Okay. Again, you got Joe Mixon, by the way. He had a good game, by the way, including week one on them damn TDs you had. Okay. I need Collins and everybody to step up on the offensive end. The defense have been doing pretty well. Okay. But the offensive side of the ball, the Houston Texans need to do better, and we expect them to do better going forward. Okay. Monday night game. The Atlanta Falcons shocked the Philadelphia Eagles. 22-21. The Falcons now 1-1, and the Eagles is now 1-1. Mr. Wilson, what's your take on this game, sir?
Hey, man. I'm going to keep it short and simple, man.
And I want to hear now. You want to hear.
Goddamn right, man. You damn right. You damn right. I take every chance I get. Every chance I get. Hey, Saquon. I love you, bro. Should call that ball. That's number one. Number two, that's on Nick Sirianni, the head coach. Why are you throwing a throw pass on 33? We should just run the ball and run the clock down. That score never would have happened. Never would have happened. Defense showed up, except for Darius Slay. Former Giant. I love it. Ever since for the last 3 years, Darius Slay been getting cooked, and nobody seems to realize it. He ain't as what he used to be, boy. Darius Slay used to be a shutdown corner. He been getting shut down the last 3 years. I love it, baby. Number one. Number two, this is on the head coach. You don't throw no 33 when you got, what, all 3 timeouts? You don't do that type of play against a team that has 1 timeout. And then you let Kirk Cousins cook. And shout out to Kirk Cousins, because I like that. I like that. That was a good drive. That was a great drive. Kirk Cousins, fresh off of ACL, by the way. I have questions about Philly's defense again, just like I did last year. Questions about Philly's defense again. Eventually, maybe they'll get better, maybe they not. But if they don't get it together, Philly will probably win the division. But then they'll get knocked out by Detroit or San Francisco. And it'll be deja vu all over again. Then Nick Sirianni might be canned. He might be fired. Shout out to Atlanta. Got a homie. Shout out to my bro real quick. Shout out to my bro, co-worker, big ATL Falcons fan. He's happy right now for the rest of the week until they play Sunday night. Cause yeah, as a matter of fact, I might roll with y'all to pull an upset, but we'll get to that in a minute. Atlanta, big time win, well deserved. I'm happy for y'all. Your thoughts, Jeff?
Oh, 1 second.
You like that? You like that? Like that. Bijan Robinson is a beast. Let's keep that a buck. Bijan Robinson is a monster. All I need from Atlanta, please give Kyle Pitts some love. I understand you got a 6'4", 6'5", multi-talented, multi-generational type tight end, and you can't give this dude the ball. Pause. The football. Thank you. That sounded better because the first one was crazy. So it was real crazy. Sorry, Ken. Sorry, Mace. My bad. Go ahead,
Good
Jeff.
win by the Atlanta Falcons. They deserve to win that game. There was a lot of mishaps on the defensive end. Both teams had a chance to win that game, but the Atlanta Falcons actually edged that out. So this is a good win by the Atlanta Falcons, but I don't think there's any, you know, I wouldn't say there's any mishaps so far when it comes to the Eagles. The Eagles are still one of my favorites to come out the East as well. I just think they have to make certain adjustments. With adding Saquon Barkley, I think they called too many plays to make him actually comfortable. Especially that last drop he actually made. They could have had a first down, but missing AJ Brown was a big part of it, but also calling all the plays for Saquon to make a play. I believe in some cases that could be the point, but in that case, when it comes to third down or whatever, gonna run a screenplay on the outside of running back. I think Saquon could have caught that ball and the game would have been over. But it's just the miss. It's just a missed opportunity when it comes to the Eagles, and I believe if Saquon would have caught that ball, the game would have been over. All right. Going into week 3, if you will. Thursday night game is over already. If you're listening, the Giants defeated the
No.
Patriots. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I said Giants.
J
The
E
Jets.
T S Jets.
Disgust me, by the way. But
Yeah.
the Jets defeated the Patriots 24-3. Going into Sunday 1 o'clock games, we have the New Jersey Giants against the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland. The Browns is 1-1 and the Giants is 2-2. Mr. Wilson, what's your score? Final score in this game?
I'm going with my Giants, man.
Oh my God!
Yeah, look, I got one more time, man. One more time. Roll my Giants.
It was over this week.
24-13.
You're unbelievable. I got the Browns winning this one.
Of course you do, hater. You don't never root for my team.
Giants stink. I'm gonna go 17-13 Browns.
One more time.
Colts who are 0-2 at home against the Bears who are 1-1. Who you have winning? What's the score?
I'll go with the Bears 17-14.
I'm gonna go with the Bears as well. I'm gonna go 13-10 Bears.
Oh, you're looking at a very small score. Okay.
Yeah. Got the Vikings at home who are 2-0 against the Texans, also 2-0 in Minnesota. Who you have winning? What's the score?
I'm gonna go with the Texans 34-31 shootout.
I'm gonna go with the Texans. I'm gonna go 28-21. We got the Eagles at the Saints in New Orleans. Or 2-0, and the Eagles now 1-1. Who have winning with the score?
I'm gonna go with the Saints 35, the Eagles 15.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles on this one, 21-17.
Ooh, what? Saints gonna score 17 points after put a back-to-back 40? Oh,
How many teams
Oh,
how many teams saw week 1 put a lot of numbers in and didn't do shit in week 2? That's what I'm saying.
It's back-to-back though. This is in New Orleans being the highest scoring team, but okay.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
And anything happened on any given Sunday. Okay, you saw the movie.
Okay.
The Pittsburgh Steelers are at home 2-0 against the Chargers. They're also 2-0. Who you have winning? What's the score, sir?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
You gonna get your boy Justin Herbert that bump?
Justin Herbert won't be the reason. I'm gonna go with the Pittsburgh Steelers 19-16.
I'm gonna go with the
3-point
Steelers 21-14 on this one.
Shit, that'd be crazy. They score over 21 with Justin Fields. Okay.
We got the Buccaneers at home or 2-0 against the Broncos or 0-2. We have winning. What's the score?
Damn. 23-3 Tampa Bay.
I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers on this one. I'm gonna go 28-10.
Oh, you got Denver scoring a touchdown. Okay.
Next game we got the Green Bay Packers at Tennessee, who are 0-2, and the Packers are 1-1. We have
Say
winning.
that
What's the
again.
score?
The who?
The Tennessee Titans, who are 0-2 against the Green Bay Packers, who are 1-1.
You said the Green Bay Buccaneers.
I know. I try to clean that. Go ahead. Nobody would notice you would have said anything.
I got Tennessee beating Green Bay 24-13.
I got the Packers winning this one 17-14.
You sure about that?
Oh, they won last week. I mean, what's the problem?
Okay.
We got the Las Vegas Raiders at home, who are 1-1 against the 0-2 Carolina Panthers, who are 0-2. Who you have winning? What's the score?
There should be a cakewalk for the Raiders. 24-3.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders on this one, 21-3.
Gotcha.
Next game we got the Seahawks at home, who are 2-0 against the Dolphins, who are 1-1. You have winning. What's the score?
I got the Seahawks 24-13.
I got the Seahawks 21-14 over the Dolphins. Next game we got the Arizona Cardinals, who are 1-1 at home against the Detroit Lions, who are also 1-1. We are winning. What's the score?
Ooh. I think Detroit rebounds 30-27 in the shootout.
I'm gonna go Detroit on this one. I'm gonna go 28-17.
That's a good one too. That one's a toss up right there. That's a good toss up.
We got the Dallas Cowboys at home, are 1-1 against the 0-2 Ravens. You have winning. What's the score?
I got Baltimore winning 33-14.
I got the Cowboys winning this one 21-17.
Oh.
Defense gonna step up.
Okay.
Yeah, last week, sorry, but you don't want to talk about week one. But anyway, the St. I say St. Louis. I mean, the Los Angeles Rams are 0-2 at home against the 49ers, who are 1-1. We have winning. What's the score?
Too many injuries on both teams. I'm gonna go with the Rams 17-14.
I'm gonna go with
17-13.
I'm gonna go with the 49ers.
Shoot! I just went against my wife's team. I'm in trouble.
We know that. 21.
Damn.
I got the 49ers winning 21-13.
Let me switch that around. I'm gonna go with the 49ers.
No, you can't switch. You can't switch. No.
Look, man, I
Can't switch, sir.
I can't sleep on the couch. I can't sleep on the couch.
Yeah, sleep on the couch with a Power Ranger.
With a Power Ranger.
What a Power Ranger stuck to your
Power
side.
Ranger? Oh my god.
And Bad Boys.
Oh my god.
Power
Absolutely not. I don't hear nothing about no bad boys. Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no bad boys over here.
Anyway, we got the Falcons 8:00 game at home, 1-1 against my Kansas City Chiefs, who are 2-0. We have winning with the score, sir. And be respectful. I'm ready. I'm ready. Go ahead.
I'm going for the damn upset right here, right now.
What?
Atlanta Falcons will beat the Kansas City Chiefs 28-20.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
I actually think our Kansas City offense, which is called Death Row Chief Kingdom Stand Up, we're going to redeem ourselves from an offensive standpoint for last week. We're going to go 28-17, if you will.
I've changed my score.
No,
got a
no,
better
you
score.
can't change it, sir.
20. I'm changing the score. Atlanta
can't change it.
28. Kansas City 15.
You so disrespectful.
What? What?
What?
Anyway, the Buffalo Bills at home 2-0. Monday Night Football, baby. Let me tell you, this 7:30 game, if you will, facing off against the Jacksonville Jaguars, baby. Trevor Lawrence, baby. Or 0-2, and the Bills is 2-0. Who you have winning with the score, if you will?
Buffalo beats Jacksonville 31-10.
I'm gonna go with the Jaguars on this one. I believe
What?
Trevor Lawrence is gonna
What?
Yeah, what I
What?
said, I ain't stutter.
Oh my god.
The Jacksonville Jaguars gonna redeem themselves for last 2 weeks. I'm gonna go 21-17 Jacksonville. Okay. Now 8 o'clock game, last game of the week. 8 o'clock game, Monday Night Football. We got the Cincinnati Bengals who are 0-2 against the fucking Washington Commanders.
Whoa.
For 1-1.
Whoa, the language, my brother. The
The
language.
fucking Washington Commanders.
Whoa.
On
What they do to you? What
Change
they
the damn
do to
name.
you?
Don't get me started.
What you cussing for though?
I can
Lord
curse what I
Jesus.
want. I
And
curse what I
babies
want.
watching. You got babies
Ain't
watching.
nobody watching the show. This is for adults strictly only, sir. Change the fucking name. Anyway, what's your take, sir? Who you have winning? What's the score?
I'm sorry. What's wrong with you, man? Anybody bring up Commanders, you just snap and you don't get mad. You snap. You ever realize that?
My
You
fault,
snap.
stupid name.
You snap.
And then my fault, the stupid name. Go ahead.
Look at the seriousness on your face right now.
I don't know anybody joking about the Washington Commanders. Everybody hates the name. Ain't nobody joking about that. Everybody hates the name. Change the damn name.
You snap. I don't. You snap like you're taking this personally. Like
It
you
is
snap.
personal. It's a stupid ass name. Change the damn name. It's embarrassing. I have to announce them every week, football season, or who they gonna win against. And the name is called Washington Commanders. It's embarrassing. Magic Johnson, change the damn name.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for my brother. His language.
I ain't gonna apologize. I'm gonna say the same thing
word.
every week until they change their
That's
goddamn
crazy
name.
word.
That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change their name I'm gonna say their name. Fucking Washington
Ladies-
Commanders every week until they change their name. Change the goddamn name, and now actually be respectful. Until then, Magic Johnson in the minority group who wants their own damn team. His
Oh
damn name.
God. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Saucy Discourse 1.5 right now because there's a lot of expletives going on for one person.
Don't get me started. Go ahead.
What's the question? What's the question?
Who is gonna win? The fucking Washington Commanders or 1-1 at Cincinnati, who are 0-2?
I'm gonna go. Just based on that, man, I'll go Washington, man. 17-14. I'm gonna go Washington, dog. I'm sorry, man.
Get the fuck out of here! One fucking warming up. Get out of here!
What?
This man was actually
God.
parading the Cincinnati
Oh,
Bengals
God.
earlier, and now he want to pick the fucking Washington Commanders.
Sorry, man.
You're
I'm
unbelievable.
sorry,
Something
man.
wrong with you. Something wrong
I'm
with you.
sorry. There's something wrong with you.
I'm
This
gonna
ain't
go with
Saucy
the Cincinnati
Discourse,
Bengals.
man. This Saucy Discourse nightcap
I'm
right
gonna
now.
go
That's what it
with
is.
the Cincinnati Bengals beating the fucking Washington Commanders at home.
Oh my God.
And I'm gonna go
God, the babies.
28
The babies.
to 13
The babies.
Bengals. First
The
win of the
babies.
season. You know what I mean? It's not that damn hard. Pause.
Oh my Lord. You got a pocket tonight, man.
Last
ahead,
thing is some rankings that came out. You want to talk about?
Oh, go ahead, dog. You got it, man. Talk about it real quick, man.
Preseason power ranking. Now remember, this is preseason, right? Okay. So, top 10 power rankings in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Suns at number 10. We got the Cavaliers at number 9.
Mm-hmm.
Got that cheater and his buck.
No.
At number 8.
No. Stick
Excuse me,
with
sir.
the teams.
The cheating
not
Milwaukee Bucks.
With, no,
Is at number
stick
8.
with the team, not with the player.
We got the
We don't care about
Minnesota.
your personal
We
problems.
got the Minnesota Wolves.
The who?
The Minnesota Wolves.
No,
It's not Minnesota.
no.
It's. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
my
Oh, it's the
Lord.
Dallas
Oh.
Mavericks at number 7. We got the Joker and the Nuggets at 6. Pause. We got the stinking New Jersey.
No. Say it right. Say it correctly.
We got the
Say that is
Manhattan.
correct. No. Damn all that. You ain't gonna say it right, so
We
I'm
got
taking
the-
over.
we got the
My
Manhattan
New York
Knicks.
Super Knicks.
No.
No. Shut it up. You had your chance. You had your chance 3 times. You messed up. My Knicks, Supernova, Villanova Knicks, number 5.
Oh my God.
Who that's what number 5. Who number 4? Who number 4?
Either the Philadelphia or New Jersey 76ers.
Them bum ass Philadelphia,
It was a
New
better team than
Jersey
yours.
76. I don't want to hear that crap. Go ahead.
And number 2, we got.
That's number 3. Number 3.
We got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Number 2, we got
Okay.
the OKC Thunder, and number 1, we got the Boston Celtics.
What's the question?
What's the problem with these rankings, sir?
The goddamn right is good. That's a good damn question. I got a problem with all these damn questions right now. I got a problem with all these damn
What's the
rankings.
problem, sir?
First things first. The Cavs are not better than the Phoenix Suns. Let's go number 1. That's number 1. The Cleveland Cavaliers, yes, Donovan Mitchell is a baller. But you're not going to sit here and convince me, roster-wise, that the Cleveland Cavaliers have a better roster than the Phoenix Suns.
I mean, I see them on the same level.
That's cap. That's all cap. Okay?
Not cap.
Phoenix has a better roster and a better team and better make you feel better. Kevin Durant is better than Donovan Mitchell all day, every day. Not even close, not in a conversation. Devin Booker is a better player than Donovan Mitchell all day. I don't want to hear it.
Sir, not individual, sir. It's called team
Okay, I got you. I'm glad you said that. There's no way, that's point number 1. Number 2, ain't no way that Dallas, who had a better offseason, is better right now offseason wise than the Denver Nuggets. Denver should be, am I wrong? Allow me to give you the reasons why. Number 1, Denver lost their best shooter and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope that shined with Orlando. Who was their replacement? Oh, I'm sorry. Russell Westbrook is their replacement. So you're going to tell me that with Dallas, with Klay Thompson, is not a better replacement that they signed in the offseason, trade or not, than Russell Westbrook? With Denver?
I'm saying the Mavericks should be higher than 7.
I agree with you. But there's no way that Denver should be ahead of Dallas. Ain't got nothing to do with Jokic. Ain't got nothing to do with Gordon. Ain't got to do with Michael Porter Jr.
Okay. What else you have problem with, sir?
That's number 1. Number 2, OKC should not be in the top 3.
I agree.
Because there's no way that they're going to repeat the same success as they did last year.
What?
There's no way you want to tell me that OKC is going to be the number 1 seed in back-to-back years in the Western Conference?
It's a possibility, yes.
Possibility, yes. Will it happen? I don't think so.
That's your
If
opinion.
you say top 3, top 4, cool, no problem. With the ultra competitive Western Conference, you're not better right now roster-wise than Minnesota.
They picked up some rough riders, including a member from your Knicks team that you felt that was not an offseason.
It's one player. Don't be third.
Oh, Hammerstein. Yeah, I was rated about him. Oh my God, we got Hammerstein. He actually replaced Julius Randle and all that stuff for that. And when you actually had the chance to sign this man for a long-term deal, you actually passed on it. Stop it. I want to hate now.
First of all,
I want to hate against OKC now.
First of all, get the man's name right. It's Hartenstein. That's his name.
Hartenstein, Hammerstein, whatever his goddamn name is. At the end of the day, he's on a better squad than your Knicks. Period. Go ahead. What else you got wrong with the list?
Minnesota has a better roster than Oklahoma City. Dallas
What's
should
better
be
about the roster
ahead.
than OKC?
They have a better. They
Clarification
have
for
a
the
better.
audience.
They have a better bench than Oklahoma City.
What
Oklahoma
makes
City.
them a better bench? You got to give me some. Who they have in the
Okay.
roster?
Let's see. Who do they add to their
better.
roster? You lost Derrick Jones, but you still have. Who else is they put? Let's see. You got Kyrie. You got Luca. You got Clay. You have. My God. Who else did they add? We have to go through the roster when they get a chance. We're gonna do that next episode because I don't remember the names.
Wait. So you saying OKC has the better roster?
Dallas has a better bench roster
Okay,
than Oklahoma City.
I agree with you on that one. Go ahead. What number should be OKC in the ranking and top 10 ranking?
I say top 5. Top 5 is fine.
So they should place next. We always agree on that. We got
No, that's not what I said.
We got
That's not what I said.
we got
No, see you cap it.
they
Now
said
you
top
cap it.
five.
You got
Top five.
no.
I don't know how Knicks got top five. I don't know how they
No,
got
that's
top
not what I
five.
said. I know you don't.
number
You would be
eight.
surprised.
This is number
I
eight
would
or
be
nine.
surprised. I would be surprised you having the top 30. You ain't even having number 32. But y'all hate yourself.
You
You
damn
probably
straight.
got the next to Brooklyn.
You
That's how
damn
much hate you
straight.
got.
You damn straight.
That's my. They
They
get
both
that.
stink.
That's my number one problem right there. Ain't no way in hell I'm saying it right now. We got a better roster than Philly. That's right. I'm saying it.
No, you don't.
We top
No,
3
you
in the
don't.
league. We taste we do.
You
We
don't
do.
have better roster than Philly. What are you talking
yes,
about?
we do. We got better roster than
Where?
Philly. Okay,
In
hold on.
what world? In what world you had a better roster than Philly?
Got better. Brunson's better than Maxey. Brunson's better than Maxey. Oh, we quiet now. We
I don't know
quiet
about
now.
that.
You gonna,
I don't know about that.
What?
That's debatable. That's
You
debatable.
gonna sit here and tell me Tyrese Maxey's better than Brunson? What?
I'm saying
You
it's debatable.
bugging. You're
It's debatable.
bugging. You're bugging. You're
Listen,
bugging.
I said
You're
it's
bugging.
debatable. I didn't say he was bad. I said it's debatable. Go ahead. Listen.
Mikal Bridges is a better guard than any one of your. Who's your starting 2 guard right now?
I don't know. I look it up.
It might be Paul George.
Oh, your guy. You mean Pandemic Pete? That's what you're talking about. Okay.
It's playoff P.
Oh, now you want to fit him now. You want to fit him now? You
Fair,
pick
fair.
your team over the
Fair.
76ers. Now you want to fit him now. Okay, you can't do that. You can't do that. You got to pick a side, sir. You got to pick a side.
Look, man. I ride Mikal Bridges.
Over Pandemic Pete?
Look, man. It is what it is, though. I don't know who's
Bridges
Philly
that made an
starting.
all-star team.
I don't know who's.
He's not
I
even-
don't know who's Philly's starting
All
3
NBA.
is right now.
All NBA. Well, you going to pick Mikal Bridges over
I don't.
Paul George?
Yes, absolutely.
Something wrong with you.
Absolutely.
See, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. See,
Get
something wrong with
the
you.
fuck out of here! What's fucking warming up? Get out of
That
here!
sticky loyalty you had. See, you know damn well that's not true. Paul George, a top 2-way player who can score and play defense. You mean to tell me Mikal Bridges is over Paul George? Not saying Mikal Bridges is not top 5.
Just a
We
little,
gonna say
just a
he's-
little bit. Just a little bit.
What?
So you would pick Mikal Bridges over Paul George as top 2-way players in the league because he's a Knick.
I have to wait and see. I gotta wait and see.
No, answer the question. There's no question.
No.
The answer is no. Okay, so you didn't actually mean what you said. Okay, all right, go ahead.
Look, the only issue we have is at center. We don't have no answer for Joel Embiid.
You got
We
Jericho
ain't got
Sims.
no answer. No, it's Mitchell Robinson, then Jericho Sims. But nonetheless,
Slinky yourself.
we should be a
That's a
top
house
4. We should be a top 4 team in the NBA.
No.
I know. This bothers you. I know this bothers you. It's okay.
Sir.
I'm telling you right now.
does not bother
We are going to play Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals, and Boston don't want to see us. They don't want to see us.
Get
They
the
ain't
fuck
ready.
out of here!
They
What's
ain't
fucking
ready.
warming
I
up?
don't
Get out of
care.
here!
I don't care. Boston ain't ready, fam. They ain't ready for this beatdown they about to get. We
If
ready.
they are
We
making
strapped.
to the Eastern
We
Conference
strapped. No, we're making.
That's
We're
the
making.
question. That's the question. They just said that last season.
I'm
the
saying it
goal is
right
to get to the
here.
Eastern Conference
Nah,
Finals.
damn all that. Damn all
How?
that.
You don't have a
The
full
New
roster
York
yet.
Knicks,
You don't have a
right
full
here,
roster
right
yet.
now. What's
How?
today's date? What's today's date?
Today is Friday, September 20th, sir.
September
time is
20th, 12:24 in the morning.
a.m.
I'm saying
Yeah.
it right here, right now.
What?
My New York Knicks are going to the NBA Finals. That's what I'm saying it right here, right now. I'm saying it right here, right now. I don't care who he's facing in the Western Conference Finals.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking
He
warm
don't
up?
feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
Stop the cap.
Right now, and let's just gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless, so that maybe your mother has a place to live, and your sister too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the problem when it comes to New York Knicks fans. They get too damn ahead of themselves. There's not a full roster yet. Camp hasn't even started yet. They don't have a full roster yet. And this man talking about they go to these conference. That's the problem. That's the problem when it comes to you damn Knicks fans. That's the problem. That's the problem. Just because you said you didn't have a damn backup center. You just lost Hammer Time or Hammerstein or Hammer Time, whatever goddamn name is to OKC. You go to trust Jericho Sims to be a backup to Robinson with his actually injury prone habit self. Stop it. All right, you don't believe it. You don't know how Julius Randle's going to respond after the damn injury he had last season. That you don't know how Josh Hart's going to react on the injury he had at the end of the season. You know how Jalen Brunson hand is going to react after the last season as we to the end of the Pacers. You don't know how your team is going to react. And you sitting here with a straight damn face picking the damn New York Knicks to be a contender to be in the East Conference Finals and actually overcoming the Boston Celtics. There's something wrong with you.
That's cool.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
And if it wasn't for WWE officials, he would have bat my man Jalen Brunson would hit my man Jalen. He wouldn't. My man Jalen Brunson will whoop Tyrese Halliburton ass. He won't beat his ass on the inside of the WWE ring. No, I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear all that. It was on site. It's on site. It's on site. It's on site with Halliburton. It's on site. It's on site, fam. It's on site, fam. Now you want to cut me off. Now you want to be rude.
Nonsense.
Nobody hear that nonsense. No one hear that crappy ass NWO shirt. That's what nobody want to hear. Appreciate that garbage. DX is better than NWO. That's what I said.
Watch them out. Watch them out.
I ain't watching
what's going on. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Where the poll at?
Ladies and gentlemen.
And now you're
in Saucy Discourse season 5, episode 1. We gave you 3 hours of our time. We missed a couple of weeks, so this is actually
NWO. John Cena is better than Hulk Hogan. That's what I
said. What? He did. I might play his mic because he just blurted. See,
NWO is better than John Cena. That's right. NWO. John Cena is the leader of NWO. You saw he the last one wear the shirt. He the one wear the ties.
All streaming platforms.
Oh, you want now you gonna hear me. Now you don't hear me.
Platforms, YouTube, Facebook. Don't forget to actually.
You're getting the toys for Christmas for Hanukkah.
Official Saucy Discourse merch.
John Cena says hello. He says hello.
24 hour stream network, so you get all the old episodes. Well. Actually, new episodes and other content of new shows, which is like social conversations and other new shows we have in development as well. Do not pay this guy no mind. Just make sure you subscribe to all the platforms we're on. Donations on Cash App, Saucy Nation 18. Russell Wilson, say anything before we get out of here.
You said Russell Wilson, really?
I said Saucy Nation.
I thought you said Russell Wilson.
I said Saucy Nation, sir.
Oh, so you were paying attention to me.
Saucy Nation 18.
Come on.
Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Hey, man, I love you, bro. Love you, bro.
Oh, you too.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't say it like that, man. Why you say so angry?
Oh, you do.
Why you so angry?
You get on my nerves. You damn Knicks fans, you get on my goddamn nerves.
And watch them out. Or NBA Finals.
Goodbye. Be sure next one, ladies and gentlemen.
NBA Finals. Something is not wrong with me.
Season 5, episode 2, we love you. We love you.